Do you guys remember or know the name Connor Murphy? This is a weird rabbit hole that there's way better in-depth stuff on, but I just have to share it because I found it fascinating. Okay, Connor Murphy is an ancient YouTube content creator in the realm of like the OG prank YouTube videos. What like H3 used to talk about how he got his fame, you know, like mommy makeout day type shit, like an old YouTube prankster. Okay, 9 years ago, here's a great example of the content he made. He was different in that his entire prank always centered around him taking off his shirt, and he is like jacked. He's ripped, like chiseled, steroids, but chiseled, right? And his whole prank would always be removing his shirt in front of college women. And I mean, he has like the charisma of a piece of cardboard. He really wouldn't know where to go with it once the shirt came off. But the joke was always, this video came out 9 years ago, 35 million views, just to give you an idea. This shit is dated and old, but I'm just trying to prepare you as to who this guy is. Here he is. This is Connor Murphy. Okay.
I'm looking for, oh, what's it called?
Shirts off. He's jacked.
What?
Big reaction. 35 million. Man, YouTube used to be so simple. God, the good old days. You could have a career for this, and then on the other end, you could have a career for just talking about this. Man, YouTube was so good.
I'm looking for...
Shirts off, jacked, stand still, pose.
Okay, well, I'm looking for, what?
What is this? What is going on?
No, that is an important shirt. Is this what happens in Austin? What in the world?
Okay, so that was his whole shtick. This is Connor Murphy. So for those, what's the point? Dude, this is what worked on YouTube back in the day. So he had a pretty big career. It's sort of as you can imagine, somebody like this who has a shtick on YouTube, if they don't find a way to capitalize it in a different way, they're just going to slowly fall off, which started happening to Connor Murphy. And I didn't cover this really at all. Turkey Tom has a really good hour and 40-minute video essay on it, where instead of Connor Murphy just kind of fading off into oblivion, he did something that I touched on briefly on one of my streams, which is people who, you know how sometimes people will start getting really into like psychedelic, hallucinogenic drugs and lifestyle, and sometimes it works out for them and they have a really good awakening. And you know how some other people might have some underlying mental health issues and then they melt their brain? Okay. Well, Connor Murphy, weirdly enough, he stopped working out. He stopped posting as often. And then he got very into spiritual hallucination, drugs, and all kinds of stuff. And he completely
can you
fried
give
his
us an
brain.
example of what his bit was? A visual aid would help us understand what you're talking about. Gato Grande, pop that top.
Connor Murphy fried his brain years ago. Here are some of the clips from his brain frying saga. You'll notice he lost a lot of his muscle, and it gets even crazier. But like, here's just some little clips to show you what I mean by he completely loses touch.
That I am crazy. I shouldn't be easy on myself, okay? I am crazy. I'm okay. I'm crazy, but I'm okay. I'm crazy, and I freaking love it, baby!
So he has, and it gets so much worse. He has a really, really long, public, manic episode to the point where he was posting videos on his Instagram every 10 minutes for days, just constant videos from nonsense ramblings to ways of viewing the world and how they work to like laughing up at him. And he lost his mind to this spiritual thing, to this drug thing.
Which was captured on his Instagram account, which in turn was covered by Derek from More Plates, More Dates.
Do you know what in the world right now is going on?
You've been pranked, motherfuckers!
If I guess from the outside you might think it's like kind of funny, but I suggest if this story is interesting to you, there's a whole hour 40 minutes about his downfall into this. It goes deep, like it gets sad. Like the dude really clearly had some kind of mental issues that were propped up by the drugs he was taking, and it seemed like he was unwilling or unaware that he needed help. Right? Here's another one. He just completed a 40-day fast
All right, guys, wow. It is about 1 hour after I officially completed the 40-day fast. And look what I have. Oh my gosh.
So this is all while posting just unhinged shit. Dude got a whole ass beak. Well, hold on, let's get to it. So anyway, I mean, he's gone through so many different body transformations. He lost a bunch of weight. He started working out. He got fat. He lost his mind. He had full breakdowns on YouTube. And then eventually it culminated in him ending his YouTube career on his own terms while still being like pretty manic. Here is his like goodbye video to his YouTube channel. I'm going to show you a clip of this. This is going somewhere really dumb. Just wait.
Guys, this is just acting, okay? I swear it's just acting. This is goodbye. And I thought it would be fit to end it all in the same setting from which I began this crazy chapter of my social media content.
Bro, just need some good water.
And there's a reason why I'm saying goodbye to you all exclusively. Because you're my favorite audience out of any of my channels. I only want a select group of people to be cursed with the invitation to find me and subsequently find themselves. This cryptic rhetoric in conjunction with my ensuing sophisticated lexicon constitutes.
Do you hear how he's talking? He is having delusions of... Is delusions of grandeur the right thing? That's like, he is fully, in his mind, he has completely transcended to like it, he's not well. He's not well, and the drugs are making worse. And I'm telling you, I'm just giving you a surface level. You can look so much more into it. So anyway, I saw this happen. I probably covered this when it happened. And then Connor Murphy not only like dropped off, but like I think most people stopped caring. I think he lost the majority of his audience, and I don't know that he got help. I don't know for sure. How is it performative or real psychosis? If it's coming off as performative, it's only because I haven't taken the time to go into his posts. Real psychosis. Bro was posting screen recordings of him having full manic episodes, and in the screen recordings, he was leaking all of his passwords, all of his information, all of his bank stuff. He like gone, just completely hallucinating, not on this planet. I'm cutting so much out because it just, like I said, there's an hour and 40-minute doc that Turkey Tom made that if you really want to look into it, it's really interesting. Look into it. So, as you guys may know, recent criminal clavicular has made looks maxing and this whole movement of maxing and bone mashing and mogging. It's become very popular, and I'd say 80% of it is a meme, right? But there is a 20% community that like really take it seriously. And that community has brought out a lot of new people like Clavicular and a few other popular dudes whose entire goal is to increase their image, right? Giga Chad. It's this generation's Giga Chad. And guess who starts popping up on my For You page again after years after I last saw this guy having manic episodes on YouTube? Guess who starts popping up? And here's the fucking insane thing about him popping up. Tell me if you notice anything different about the way he looks now. You ready?
Just got an eyebrow transplant. Bet you didn't know that was possible, huh? Don't tell IG.
Holy. This is current. This is very recent. This is only like 2 months ago. So he is coming back in a big way, part of this Looks Max community. And two major things I've noticed is, one, he got an eyebrow transplant, which I didn't know was a thing. But the other thing you may have noticed is his jaw, his mandible has become supernatural. I mean, just look at this. I didn't even have this one prepared, but let me just click on this one. His jaw has become... We're having trouble loading this video. Please refresh. Do I have to log in to... Nope, look at that. Look at him. Look at what has happened to this man. Okay, so I found this fascinating. One, I had this moment of like, wait, I recognize this guy. Like, wait, that's Connor fucking Murphy. Last seen having manic episodes on YouTube, and he's back, and he looks like the fucking OG Giga Chad. So I looked into it, and that's why I'm here. This is all I wanted to show you, was that he Everyone thinks it's fake. Everyone thinks he's got some sort of implant. He posted a video explaining what exactly happened, and I'm going to be real. I believe him. Does not appear to be an implant, but he is doing something so fucking insane. I think an implant would almost make more sense. Bike seat face. Okay, here it is. Here's what he is doing to his jaw.
With my jaw. I am indeed intentionally growing my jaw for my looks maxing character on my main page. But before I tell you exactly how I did it, I do have a hilarious story that really made me realize how extreme my jaw is appearing. So I made a trip to a clinic here in Bangkok. Why? Well, I'm well aware that due to my absurd jaw size, my lower facial third is disproportionate to my midface. Now, I don't want to decrease the size of my jaw. I want to increase, or at least increase the apparent size of my zygomatic region to balance out the aesthetic. So there are multiple minor procedures that could help accomplish this. For example, fat dissolvers in the cheeks to define the zygomatic bones, which I ended up opting not to get. But anyway, the doctor could not understand that I wanted to decrease my cheek fat. He was sure that I must be wanting to reduce the size of these giant growths on the side of my jaw, which of course are not fat. And after probing them for a little while, the doctor told me that I have tumors growing on both sides of my jaw. And at first, I thought this was a translation issue or that he was just trolling me. But then he seriously advised me to get an ultrasound.
Doc thought he had cancer. Doc thought he had cancer. So what is... Doctor is trolling.
While there at the clinic, he actually thought that I had rare salivary tumors on both sides of my face called Warthin tumors. And honestly, I mean, I can't really blame him. I do kind of look like that guy. Now, hopefully you guys will understand, unlike the doctor who could not fathom the reality of the situation, the tumors are actually just my masseter muscles. Okay, the masseter muscles, the largest facial muscles, and they do...
He's literally just working out his mouth. And he'll show you how he does it, but he is just obsessively working out his jaw.
Have a surprising potential for growth if you train them. So over the past several months, I've been chewing a large wad of mastic gum for several hours every day. Now, I have grown my jaw in this way several times in the past, never to this extent, but muscle memory certainly played a role. And yeah, my supplement protocol did at least play a minor role.
Dude, it's crazy. The before and after is fucking insane, dude.
You can see my current protocol in the Natty Plus cheat sheet, but of course, because my testosterone and IGF-1 are around double what they would typically be, especially when I'm training a muscle that I don't normally train, of course.
Look, this is my favorite part. You can just barely see it. He is chewing a wad of gum the size of like a small, like a tennis ball. He is chewing the biggest wad, and I believe that gum is meant to be chewed to train your jaw, so it's already, I think, hard to chew, but it's like a wad.
Training a muscle that I don't normally train, of course, the progress will be expedited. And over the past few months, I did increase the intensity of my routine, including tossing in some AC262 for a couple months. So no, I have no implants or filler anywhere in my face. The cool thing is in the future, I can actually prove this with an MRI. Now, I'm not ideologically opposed to these interventions, but
the only thing that seems good is he seems to have whatever was causing his like absolute spiral mania. It seems to be in check. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell from this video, but he's speaking coherently. He's not saying Robin Williams is secretly alive and communicating to me through spirits. So I don't know, but at least he's, he sounds in control. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm having much more fun sculpting my face over time. So yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in more looks maxing content.
I just cannot believe this rebrand. It's surreal. I never thought after seeing what happened to him, he is so back. He is hanging out with all the popular looks maxing streamers now. He's so back. I can't as someone like, I feel like someone like Clav, who's what, 20 years old, just doesn't know how weird this is. It's just so strange. Okay, I gotta tell this story and then we gotta get started. Okay. All right, so quadriplegic, quadruple amputee Dayton Weber. Do you know the story? Don't spoil it.
I do not.
Okay, Dayton Weber was given a 3% chance to live as a child, and then he beat the odds, okay? And this is gonna uplift you. Tears warning, he became a cornhole champion. Believe it or not, this isn't him. There's two of them. Just kidding. There's only one. Okay, you made the beanbag joke. I already did that.
You did?
Yeah, I talked
You
about this.
did?
Yeah, I did. I said he plays cornhole. What is he, the bag?
Damn it. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm Dayton Weber.
But I'm not funny.
No, you're funny. Just later.
I'm a professional cornhole player.
Dayton Weber. Dayton
I
Weber.
got a bacterial infection when I was just 10 months old. The
So
infection,
sad. Look at him. He didn't deserve to lose those.
they got into my arms.
Did you like hurt somebody?
No, I'm saying there's a baby on your screen. He didn't deserve to lose those limbs.
It was called Streptococcus pneumoniae. They had actually
Saying
given
it
me
like
a
this.
3%
I didn't say
chance of
anything.
living.
It's just
And
heartbreaking.
the only way that they were able to save me was by
Oh,
getting
what a poor
the
little
infections
bean.
out of my system. They had to amputate my arms and legs to keep me alive. I'm thankful for the Lord and giving those surgeons the power that He did that day.
Amen, brother.
To be able to make such a miracle.
Amen, brother. Look at him go. Look at him go. He just flings himself. Just kidding.
Inspiration
What,
to
they just had
me
tremors.
No, he doesn't have limbs.
is a daily drive.
No, he's aiming.
I
And by the way,
believe that
he's
God put me
good.
on this planet.
He's
for
well. That was a whiff, but that's everybody whiffs.
That was
Everybody
Everybody's
whiffs.
got their reasons for being here. But my reason
I would
feel
say he
like
has a height
is
disadvantage,
to
Alex.
inspire other people just by me doing my daily task.
Parallel to the board.
He's over the
I want
line.
them to have
Hey, come on,
the
guys.
sense of I can go out
A
there.
little
and
short on
do
that
anything I
shot.
put my
A little short on that shot. That's crazy.
mind to.
Oh, look, he's fishing. That's an L.
That's
That
an
kid should
ass.
kill himself.
If they
What?
This seems staged. I need to see it. I want to see. I want to see this 5 seconds before.
It's his bowling ball, just has one hole in it.
Like fucking Samus.
Yeah.
Boom. I want to point out too, he's not fooling anybody.
It's a filter.
Bumpers? Really? What are you, handicapped?
say, I want
Okay, hold on.
Capable.
I'm sorry. This is escalating like
It
a
is,
lot.
yeah.
Did you see that one?
That's crazy.
They call him the tornado. How's he pulling the trigger?
I want to go out and
I don't know.
Driving?
become a pro cornhole
Swimming? Okay, this guy sucks. I'm pissed off at him.
player now. I want them to look.
He's doing so. He's doing so much.
I can do it. I know I can. Anybody can play. Anybody can win.
So there he is. We
Okay.
met him. What was his name
Oh, you met
again?
him?
Well, we just met him.
Oh,
His
okay.
name was Dayton Weber. That's Dayton.
Weber.
That's Dayton Weber. And here he is. Here's another clip of him actually performing. Shish kebab. This is Dayton Weber at claps and chat for Dayton. Here he is. Look at this. Boom. Kind of sick, right? And by the way, this guy, dude.
Man,
This is
imagine just,
this was me when I used to bag groceries next to someone with Down syndrome. And if they were faster than me, I'd be you just stand there like this. Like, damn.
25 years old out of
How can you lose to that
How can you
guy?
lose against
You can't.
someone
You
with a
can't.
handicap?
You not just a handicap. This is a
No,
sport.
I get it because like sports you get
Handicapped.
No, they get handicaps and like you. Like when you start Mario Party, how you get it.
I thought of that too. He's going over the line.
He is, but it's throwing before
He's pretty good though. He really is a great shot.
He is a professional, apparently.
You got this.
Man, this guy's getting fried right now. This guy is getting fried.
It's going to set up a field goal for him. He's got a lot of room to work with. Just work right down the middle of those backs.
This kid doesn't miss.
Yeah, that's crazy. Super hole.
And on this next throw,
Oh, like Super Bowl for cornhole.
Oh, I like that. That's
I like
funny.
that. That's
Dayton
funny.
Weber.
In for a 6.
And it is good. Right down
This kid's good.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of funny. He celebrates the same way. Like we throw our hands up.
Yeah. What else is he gonna do?
I don't know. I feel like he could develop a new. You know how like chairs would look different if our knees were different.
Yeah, because where would it bend?
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
fair.
same argument here is like he could. You know what I mean? Anyway, so congrats to our cornhole champ. What's his name again? I'm sorry, Dayton. I keep forgetting Dayton. Here he is. So here he is. He's an outdoorsman.
Okay.
He's an outdoorsman here. This is
Supposed to go
crazy.
Bad, right?
No.
Has to be. You're talking so sarcastically.
Sarcastic. I think I'm just mean to disabled people.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Look at him.
Also.
Look at him. He's a fucking. He hunts. He hunts. Here he is.
What's going on, guys? Today I'm
Here he is handling
Beautiful
a
bow.
crossbow.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this.
He shows how he like fully
Quarter.
resets it.
But it works.
By the way, I still don't know how he
Pulls the trigger.
pulls the trigger because like I'm looking at
I think does he have like a thing attached to his leg that like?
That's a wrench.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was like a string that you like pull the leg.
No,
you know what I
no.
mean? Like a.
Further down.
You know what I mean?
What does he pull the trigger with?
I don't know.
Go take a look at these 10-point
Okay. Have you ever loaded like
Yeah,
a compact?
it's hard.
Xbox?
It's
like
hard.
Pulling it, like he just like did that with his little nub. Just
No, he pulled the string back already with his
Oh.
his he used
I was
the
very-
whole
I'm like,
system.
he's
Look
fucking
he used the whole
Superman.
system right here. Watch.
Oh, okay.
Wait for it. Right here.
Oh.
See it, and then he like locks it and pulls it back, and it's this whole thing.
Damn, he made it look easy though.
Yeah. Okay. Can you read me some chats real quick?
Yeah. I think he jerks off.
Okay. Here we go. Here's this. So here we have. Here he is. He loves shooting. Here he is with a Beretta M9, I believe.
Jesus Christ, how does he pull?
I don't know. Okay. Now here's what's weird about it. Look carefully at it. Is it that little thing that he's pulling the trigger with?
He must have like a little extra that goes in there. That you just tap it.
Let's
It's like
watch.
It's a hair,
Well, let's watch.
It's like a hairpin trigger, right? Oh shit!
How is he pulling?
I think he's just pushing his nub into it, and then it pushes it back.
I don't.
I think he pushes the extra little. Yeah, see, he just pushes it in.
What nub? We can see his hand here.
No,
What?
but okay, but see
This
that.
is
that
the
was-
hand that's pulling the trigger. What is pulling it?
So normally when you have it amputated, there's like that extra skin. Have you ever seen people like play with that like
Yeah.
skin part? I think he's just sticking it in there, and it's such a hair trigger that it like.
I
comes
hear
off.
what you're saying, but
Yeah, right?
I don't think
Al
that's.
is right. He has a hair trigger. Yeah, so it's like extremely easy.
And he's
to-
just shoving meat in there.
Yeah, yeah, and him shoving meat will push it, like expand it, right?
It could.
That's what it seems like.
Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at this.
Quadruple.
What? He made the news for being so successful. Why are you saying, oh no? He made the news. Everyone loves him. It's a popular story.
Triple amputee cornhole champion now facing murder charges.
Fucking knew it was going somewhere bad. That's why I was so fine with making fun of him so much.
Sure you did.
For allegedly shooting and killing someone in his vehicle.
Laughing.
That's because it's the most insane story I've ever heard in my life, bro.
It's probably because his hair trigger is so easy to
Is
pull.
there anything he can't do? That's what somebody said.
No. How
Incident
did he even
happened.
do that? The hair trigger.
Well, let's watch.
Happened in Maryland before
Did he
the
do it on
alleged shooter.
Murder has intent. Yes.
So he. What?
I know the story. I'll tell it to you if they don't.
Then left to Virginia. Eyewitness News reporter Mark Quadriplegic is in studio with the shot.
Cornhole killer. That's crazy.
Is that the most
What, the
interesting
most-
thing about him? Like, hello?
Well, okay, no.
No, it's
like
like-
no limb. I guess they're like, we don't want to be like ableist, but.
No, Mark is about to be ableist.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Details on this, Mark.
Yeah, Michelle, good evening. The headline alone is not something you hear every day. The man charged in the deadly shooting is a quadruple amputee who was driving a car as the shooting happened. He is 27-year-old Dayton James Weber, seen here in this mugshot. He's been in the spotlight before, but for much different reasons. Weber was featured by ESPN a few years ago, highlighting his success.
I'm not, first off, it's someone died. This is actually tragic. Imagine if that was like someone we knew, anything, right? Very tragic. Also, huge aura loss.
Yeah.
You're kind of L in death. Like,
Does his even though he's a murderer, does his aura go up still?
no, he had.
It's like, does it
I
even?
think the joke would be there's nothing he can't do. That's pretty sick.
It's
You know how they say that? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know he was capable of this.
everything.
That would be ableist.
So he was driving a car,
Insane,
and,
and
then
pull-
did a drive-by shooting.
No, it's even worse. I'll see if they say it, but it was his passenger.
As a competitive cornhole champion. Now, after the incident last night, he is a murder suspect accused of fatally shooting a passenger in his car while driving through a small town in Maryland. Local authorities alerted by two witnesses who were passengers in the back seat, revealing a well-known name locally as the suspect.
There's been many news stories done about him, and a lot of people are very familiar with him.
That being said, the prior news stories, all positive.
Yes, yes.
Not only did he allegedly fire the gun, he's also driving the car. What do you know about those circumstances on how he can even accomplish?
Like, okay, but like,
Mark asking the real questions.
like what
that
everyone wants to know.
Mark's like, but hold
How
on.
do you handcuff him?
I think you hog tie him. You ever played Red Dead and you got to put an animal over your shoulders?
No, but his arms wouldn't be able to reach to the back. You'd have to like.
Can I be honest with you? I don't think you need to handcuff him. I think I could
He
just.
he could drive a car while shooting a gun. I think you do.
Yeah, but I think I could just throw him in the trunk. You glue suction cups to his hands and pop them behind. No, like I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't.
Saying my mic is kind of low.
Yeah, well, it doesn't exist yet.
Yeah,
I'll set him up right after that. You came in and I needed. I'm sorry.
This.
What I would say is that his accomplishments and capabilities have been well documented on the internet. There's a YouTube channel and a lot of stories out there about what he is capable of doing. And we would urge anybody who has questions to just look at his name and look at the videos.
Here are more of those videos.
It doesn't answer me
A
how
pro
he
in
drove
the
and
America
also
to
shot at the same time.
Correct. I want you to read this out loud.
Oh, I don't know what that says. I can't read.
He's gonna be a fuck pillow in prison.
Cornhole League, he has been a quadruple amputee since he was a child. At 10 months old, he was given just a 10% chance to live.
There was a lot of setup. How did the passenger not be like, "Oh shit, you're setting up to shoot me. I should probably jump out." Like I feel like he doesn't have the dexterity to be like, "Oh, shoot you." Like I don't know. Like I feel like you'd have to
well,
see
no,
it come out.
I don't think that's true. If you have a loaded gun on you, it's literally with hands. It's one move. With
Yeah.
him, it's just this, right? He takes both hands and goes.
But the gun was just sitting there. He doesn't have to get it out of anything with it, and his arms are only this.
Also,
Imagine
you
you're,
don't.
like, this
You
much
kind of.
arm.
I feel like you don't expect you're gonna get shot ever, though.
That's true.
To save his life and stop a deadly sepsis infection from spreading, doctors amputated both of his
Okay,
arms.
why are they showing a murderer doing the worm? That's
crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, but this is.
That's crazy. Why are they showing him in a
Sepsis infection
happy
from
public,
spreading,
This is
doctors-
a sweet little guy. Like, what the fuck is
Bro,
that?
this is the best news story I've ever seen. ABC 7, shout out ABC
Deadly
7.
sepsis
Look at him.
infection from spreading,
Look at
doctors
him.
amputated both of his arms.
They're talking about how sepsis nearly killed him, and he's just woo
and legs.
Yeah.
As for the shooting, authorities ultimately found a body dumped in a yard.
So okay, I'll give you the rest of the story here.
Okay.
Evidently, he was with other people in a car, all allegedly, and this could be not true and not what really happened, but allegedly, other people were in a car. They got him and the passenger got into some kind of argument where this psychopath, just pulled out his gun and unloaded into him. Dude dies. Then here's the best part. I need to get him doing the worm while I say this. Here's my favorite part of this. Okay, this fucking guy turns to the friends he's with. Because he's missing limbs, he asks for their help to remove and hide the body. He turns to the other passenger. He looks like a seal. He turns to the other passengers and says, "Help me get rid of this body." They get out of the car and bail on him. He flees, keeps driving with the body in the car, dumps it, and then tries to get out of the state. Thoughts? I feel like the doctors shouldn't have saved him. If you had the chance to go back in time and not stop Hitler's sepsis, would you? I'm just saying, right? They made a mistake. They saved the wrong guy.
They did.
Who did he murder? His friend in the car, some acquaintance of his. I don't know.
Must have been one of the better friends because he was in the front seat. He had shotgun.
He did have shotgun. He had pistol. He had 9mm. He had it all. They caught him in a glue trap. Actually, they left out some bird seed, and he just rolled into it. Did I ever show this Down syndrome TikTok on stream? I want to show this to you real quick. I saw this TikTok late at night, and I thought it was really funny, so I reposted it.
Hey, big cat.
This okay, I just want to be clear. This shit made me laugh so hard, but it might not make you laugh, and I understand this is not the pinnacle of comedy.
Your fans, fucking that.
Dude, I was in tears when I saw this. The first time I saw this shit, I was something really. Dude, the comments are, by the way, they're so mean. My favorite comment is, "How come you can still tell?" You absolutely can. If I just showed you this, you could still tell. Well, they call him Down Solo. That's so mean, bro.
These are your fans, fucking that.
Just got here. I can tell. Yeah. All right, here's another one of my classic reposts. This is dumb, dude. And I'm noticing a trend. You guys noticing a trend? We got to start from the beginning. I'm sorry. What do you mean you lost the baby? I'm trying to listen. If I'm trying to let you guys decide if following me is worth it, because if you follow me, this shit will pop up for you. You know what I mean? Barbecue. I know you can't see it.
Barbecue, bacon, burger. Barbecue, bacon, burger, barbecue.
So you guys most certainly remember, don't spoil if you already know where this is going. Please do not spoil. But you guys probably remember, and if you don't, I've pulled it up to remind you. Corey Harris, one of my favorite YouTube videos of all time, involving Corey Harris and the Judge Simpson. Corey Harris is a man who had a court date involving a suspended license, if you remember. And for his court date, for his suspended license, he decided it would be smart to drive his car. And I mean, this genuinely is just one of the... I'm going to show it again because this video brings me joy no matter what the situation. There's a whole rabbit hole we went down, but let me just remind you again of this.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Look at the judge. Look at him. Come on, man.
Hey. You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
I love it. I love how he thinks he cooked. I'm pulling in and I am parked after driving illegally. I have pulled over full of whimsy, full of wonder.
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
He's like, why? He's reading the case right now.
Okay. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving. And he didn't have a license.
Why is he just staring? Why is he just staring, bro? What are you doing? Wake up, buddy. Incorrect. No, I actually think it was a double bait. He tried to claim that the thing was wrong, and then everybody believed him, and then they looked into it more, and the judge dumped on him. He was wrong. No, you're wrong. I covered this already. We covered this whole thing.
No, I'm looking at his record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended, and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Bro, I said this last time. History repeats itself. He just honks, by the way. Did you hear that? He sounded like a goose, bro. He went, oh. Listen. I swear to God, he sounds like a goose, bro. Is he raising his hand? Shit, he might be. Oh, it's so awkward in there. It's just silent. What are we doing? Someone speak, please. Everyone is just stunned.
Hello?
1 minute, Mr. Harris.
Hello? Am I in trouble? Okay, so this happened. The whole rabbit hole we went down of it. Very funny. One of my favorite videos to ever come out. And not to the degree we just witnessed. Unfortunately, this doesn't go as deep. But, ladies and gentlemen, it has essentially happened again. It has essentially happened again in a different way, but very funny way. Oh God, it just like, people are really dumb. Vincent says hi, hello. People are just so unbelievably stupid. Detroit woman lies to judge about driving during Zoom court. Come on, dude. What are we doing?
You cannot be driving, ma'am. What are you doing? Come on.
I'm not driving.
It's just, me? Me? What are you talking? What are you talking about?
I'm a passenger in a car.
She's like, I happen to be in Japan right now. Thank you very much. Wait, do they have on the other? Where's the car on the other side? No, wait. Nope, Japan's not like that, is it? Or wait, nope, I picked the wrong one. I happen to be in the UK, right? Why'd I pick Japan? It is? I can't. Who cares?
You're still not. I'm not hearing cases with people driving or as passengers in cars.
I'm sorry, I have an emergency. I'm going out of town for a family member, but I will have my driver pull over. Hang on 1 second.
Why didn't she just say, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, let me pull over? I feel like in both of these cases, the judge was so ready to reason with everyone involved. She's so smart, bro. What?
I'm sorry. I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to be in a car.
He's looking up close.
Am I crazy, or does it not look like you're driving that car?
I'm not driving the car. I'm a passenger in the car, sir.
Girl, her fucking left hand is on the wheel. Her eyes are on the road. What are we talking about?
What side of the car are you on?
I'm on the left-hand side.
So she is in the UK.
How would you be on the left-hand side if you're a passenger in the front seat? Am I missing something?
Right-hand side. I'm sorry. I've been sitting in a room. I didn't know.
There goes the wheel turn. She's looking where she's turning, dude. She's flying too. She must be on the freeway or something.
Yeah, the seatbelt's coming off of the driver's side. Right? You know you're lying to me, right?
No, I'm not, sir.
Why? Why even do this? Actively running? I think, can I guess what happened? I'll cut back to this part. I have a hard read. Right here.
You
I'm gonna tell you what
cannot be
happened.
driving, ma'am. What are you doing? Come on.
I'm not driving.
I think this was panic. I think this was instant panic. And then, oh, I'm in too deep. What do I do now? I've lied to the judge, right? I think she thought maybe she was in more trouble than she realized, too. Like, I don't think the judge was saying you're in trouble. He would think he was going to say, pull over. I think she locked in, sent a lie, and then went, oh my God, just say the camera's flipped. What do you mean just say the camera's flipped? I'm watching her make a left-hand turn.
Yeah, the seatbelt's coming off of the driver's side. Right? You know you're lying to me, right?
No, I'm not, sir.
It gets better. It gets better.
Let me see the driver.
There we go. Girl!
Let me see the driver.
What the fuck is that?
Let me see the driver. Let me see the driver.
Hang on 1 second.
Now.
I have to ask their permission.
Now.
Oh my God.
Gets out of the car. And money shot.
You think I'm that stupid? I'm entering a default judgment. You lied to me. Judgment 1921-85. Send me your counsel and put in there defendant was not available at the time and then was driving a car and telling the court she was not.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, lawyer people, but default judgment means GG, you lose. We don't even have to hear this now. It's over. You defaulted to it's over for her. Like, it's just instant GG.
Dude. I'm entering a default judgment. Have a great day. Thank you.
Oh my God, it's so good. I need more of these, man. It never gets old. I cannot believe it happened again. This one was worse. I'll be real. This judge was a lot more mean. But to be fair, in his defense, she lied to his fucking. What are we doing? Why are you lying to the judge? Like, I'm assuming she's in court, and I'm assuming she's gonna attempt to defend herself, right? Like, I assume. Why are you just why are we lying? He gave her multiple outs. There's another one on the subreddit? Stop. Okay, here's the one that was linked on the sub. Court cam. Man accused of stealing Dolphins jersey shows up to court in a Dolphins jersey. Stop, bro. What are we doing? God, we need to do a whole courtroom stream. It never gets old.
All right, Nelson Walker. There you are.
Next, we're in Miami-Dade County, where Nelson Walker is charged with a crime where the evidence may be, as they say in the law, in plain view.
All right, you're charged with stealing a Dolphin jersey?
Is he slow? Is he slow, or what's happening?
Judge Ward seems a bit suspicious of
I'm wondering if bro has one shirt.
The situation, and when she begins asking Walker about the Dolphins jersey he's wearing,
just a big Dolphins fan. He's like, you know what his defense could be? Your Honor, is every Dolphins fan guilty of a crime? I was the easiest target, because is it a crime to be a black man and a football fan? It fell off a truck. I also just love number 15. I don't know who it is. I love Dan Marino.
He's got an answer.
This ain't the one, young.
No?
No, ma'am. It show on that I ain't took no jersey.
Okay, but I gotta be fair. He that's a decent argument to some extent, right? But just to make sure you don't even have to have this conversation, maybe just not show up with it on. Also, I believe I can see an undershirt. I believe I can see a shirt under there.
I ain't took now jersey.
Walker first insists the Dolphins jersey he's wearing is not the one he allegedly stole.
This ain't the one, young.
He then claims he didn't steal a jersey at all.
It show on that I ain't took no jersey. I ain't took now jersey.
The judge then turns to the public defender for his take. But he decides to raise an issue regarding an inconsistency on the police report.
Wait a minute.
Public defender?
As to Mr. Walker, respectfully, Your Honor, we're going to be raising a probable cause.
As to what?
As to this being a felony. Because the allegations are an observation of observing the defendant and co-defendant put on a dolphin hats. The officer says A and then says hats. So there's a
Huh? Are they trying to get him out of this because the officer said hats?
The issue as to whether it's two hats or one hat.
Walker seems on board with the public defender's approach.
The officer says A and then says hats. So there's an issue as to whether it's
This is a fucking Saul Goodman moment. What is happening?
two hats or one hat.
Where is he looking? He's got an eye on the judge and an eye on the public defender. This guy absorbs all. Nothing gets by him unless it's coming right at the middle. You know what I mean?
Despite the semantics issue, the judge orders Walker, who has 29 prior felonies on his record.
Guys, listen, I would say I'm a average American. Okay, average Americans like forgiveness of crimes and things. Me, I'm above. I think I'm above average. 29 felonies? At what point do we say, like, don't make me say it, but at what point what are we doing here, guys? Americans love punitive justice. Man, I wish I knew what punitive means. That's a good vocab word of the day.
Held on $5,000 bond.
Sorry, getting him in HD was not what I expected. Trust Seer, thank you for the 10. Appreciate you, buddy.
Weeks later, Miami-Dade prosecutors declined to press charges against Walker, and he's released. But
what about the guy who lost his fucking shirt? What the fuck is this?
The judge did order Walker to stay away from the Dolphin Stadium. Perhaps not seeing his
he stole it from the fucking stadium, bro.
Beloved team play in person is punishment enough.
Have you seen the Chuck E. Cheese arrest? Guys, we cannot do this all night, but because you said it, I have to look it up. Chuck E. Cheese arrested while working? What? What? No, it's real. It's a classic. I have not seen this. Crime piece. Guys, we have content tonight. This is not what we're doing. No way. They're walking up to Charles's home. Nah, this feels wrong. What did he do, though?
Oh boy! Oh my God!
Oh God! Even the cops are like, oh boy. Cops skinny as fuck. These do look like little twins.
Do we know his name? I don't know his name.
Oh, I can hear the party.
We're gonna detain the mouse, dude. Yes, we are.
They know. They already know. We're here to detain the mouse.
Do it. I want you to.
Party's over, rat.
Go around and ask. Go around. You want me to come in front of these kids?
Oh my God, this is the dynamics of this already. This guy seems to be at least kind of nice. He's like, wait, you want me to cut the kids in line? And the other cop's like, yeah.
Yeah, grab him. Get him. Grab him, quick.
Okay, so I don't know how they handle this, and I don't know how the mouse reacts, but in my opinion, I don't know how much of a flight risk or danger this guy is. Because if here's the reality, chat. I know you're saying in front of the kids, that's terrible. If this guy is dangerous in any way, they need to get him locked up, and he's around children, right? But if this is something not dangerous, I think the right thing to do would be like, hey man, we need to go talk outside. Like, let's go. You can go get changed. We'll follow you back. We can put you in cuffs when you're out of the outfit or something, right? If they're just going to right now pin Charles to the ground, they better. The cops had come earlier to speak to him, and he was already fighting. Fuck him then. Fuck him. He's got to go to mouse court. Call animal control. In front of the kids! Oh my God, in front of the children. This is crazy.
Don't resist. Do not resist. Don't. Let your hands go. Let your hands go.
How have I not seen this? This is crazy.
I got wide open.
The kid saying, oh no! Sentence glue trap. Bro, this is fucking crazy. I would think this was AI, right?
539, we have 1 to 10. Hey, he's a suspect. He stole someone's card here and has been using it.
What a fucking piece of shit. Charles, come on, bro. What? He stole some parent's card and has just been using it? Ew. What the fuck? What a scum. It sucks, but like, listen, I gotta be real. I don't blame the cops. That's his fault. Why are you committing crime in a Chuck E. Cheese? What a rat, right? The kid's a Chucky, no!
We'll have to get it back to you in a second. He's a criminal. What would you like to know?
I would like y'all to walk him out the door instead of traumatizing all these children.
Okay, lady, I hear you and I agree with you, but the information that we just learned is that he was told about this already, and he already was resisting and causing issues. I believe what Sci-Fi said was that he already ran, so they had found him at his workplace. Lady, I think in about 30 seconds, if you knew how to be a parent, you could get your kids off of this instantly. This is going to be even more traumatizing. Bitch got wings. I'm not going to comment on her big fat body. I think that's mean and unnecessary. But I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm not going to bootlick here, but at the same time, like, lady, you could move past this in 5 seconds.
Seeing somebody like Chucky Cheese, would y'all put Mickey Mouse in handcuffs?
Would y'all put Mickey Mouse in handcuffs? It depends.
Have a good night. I will.
Yes.
Yeah, they're called take a bit of a purple in progress. So Alex, please.
787, you can come up in the front.
If he was a felon, yeah, I mean, yeah. If he's a criminal, I want him out. The reality that they're siding with the criminal who was just 5 seconds ago interacting with their children. Ma'am, he's in handcuffs because he's a suspected criminal. He was interacting with your children 5 seconds ago. What are we talking about? Take the head off? Oh my God. Okay, let's play a game. We're gonna do a little check with chat here. Let's just. There's no meaning to this. I'm just asking. Let's describe what we think this guy. First off, man or woman? I'm gonna guess man. Why is everyone saying no? Wubby, stop! You're literally racist. If you're saying, why would I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna say. See, okay, so I'm gonna say it's a man. I'm gonna go crazy here. I'm gonna say, where is this? What state is this in? Do we know? I'm gonna say, disheveled looking. Here we go. No one expects this. Black, no. I'm gonna say Florida. Okay, well, I was gonna say Asian, but now I'm not. I'm gonna say like meth white. I'm guessing meth white. That's my guess.
Does this come off, man? Does this just come off the top? I want to hurt you.
I'll work you.
That's tough.
I understand you work here.
What the fuck is this about?
We're gonna talk to you.
in a second.
How does this come off, man? Is it just like a normal?
I got this better. This is my work stuff.
Okay, take care of that. Yeah, we'll do it. Put him in the car and read him, and then go from there.
Man, what is
Search him as
going
best you
on,
can.
man?
I know he's probably got.
Why do people who get arrested who know they're criminals always go, man, what's happening? What do you mean, what's happening, bro?
Pants, but
don't put the head on the car. Let's see. I'm gonna be fair. You're right. The cop's body cam that we're watching, he could be more graceful. The other cop is being more graceful. Body cam guy who seems to have more authority because he keeps telling him what to do. Sentence to glue trap is so funny, dude. Putting the head on the car is crazy.
What is going on?
just have him. Just pat him down. Just pat him down for now. Just make sure there's nothing crazy. You have any weapons, knives?
I don't carry weapons.
Okay, perfect.
What is going on?
I'll explain that to you.
Did you really just get dressed? I don't know what y'all talking about or what's going on.
Alrighty, sir. I'm Officer Cruz with the Dallas Police Department. I'm conducting an official and criminal
Wait, so
investigation.
when you get booked, do you get booked with what you're wearing? So is he going to like the where you get booked dressed like this right now? He's oh my god. Oh my god.
Fraud. Any false statements about material matters given by a witness under the oath will consult.
By the way, I'm also want to. I'm not
saying
saying he's inherently a danger to kids because he's a criminal. But what I'm saying, if the cops came in and arrested Chuck E. Cheese, I wouldn't know what his crime is, right? So my first thought, if I was a parent, I'd be like, get him out, because I don't know. He could be getting arrested for anything. Like if you're a parent and you don't know, I'd want him out.
All right.
Stop saying he has mouse teeth. Stop. Let's pull up the Mr. Beast Streamer Challenge. Oh boy. There's a couple things I want to show you. So I was on the Mr. Beast 50 streamers fight for $1 million. I was in it like twice. Let me cover it a little bit. Pokemon fans were fuming. Why? What did I do? I played the game. I'm sorry. I'll show you a little bit of it. We're not gonna watch the whole video. But I want to give some context for it. 50 streamers fight for. Look at me in this shot. I'm like not in this video at all. I think I could probably make the case that I wasn't even here if I wanted to. If ever things get dicey, I could just be like, I wasn't even in it. That was somebody else.
Khalib wins it all. Speed's gonna be co-hosting with me for this video. Do whatever you want. He's streamer of the year, so I thought it only made sense. I'm trying to get some people out. Yo, I'm paranoid. We're locked in together. All right. Do we have like a Spanish alliance going?
Yeah, it's the power of friendship. I think it's all about strategy in here. Me, I'm willing to do anything. Yeah. You want me to get on the floor, start twerking, I'll do it.
I don't.
Just saying, if you want me to, I'll do it.
I really don't want you to.
Really do it, though.
Nothing to do in a cube, and I'm about to go crazy.
These streamers.
Wait, was that AI? Wait, is this happening again? Was that AI?
Say it, if you want me to, I'll do it.
I really don't want you to.
Really do it, though.
Nothing to do in a cube, and I'm about to go crazy.
How is it? That was an A. What the fuck? That was fake AI ADR. What the fuck? Those are not his lips.
Just saying, if you want me to, I'll do it.
I really don't want you to.
Really do it, though.
Nothing to do in a cube, and I'm about to go crazy.
How is this the second time in 1 week? What is happening? Was it? I am 110% sure they did either a combination of ADR, like a voiceover, but that's the possibility. I am 100% sure his lips are having some kind of face change, like replacement. 100%. I'm telling you right now, I stake my whole reputation on it. I stake my everything on it. That they changed his lips. Hold on. Let me double check, actually.
I really don't want you to.
Really do it, though.
Nothing to do in a cube, and I'm about to go crazy.
No, that's completely a face replacement AI filter something. 100%. What the fuck? Now look, there's art. Look at this. Look. I'll even slow it down. Look. That's not his. That's dude. That right there. The missing teeth. The no teeth is a dead giveaway for AI adjusted filters. The teeth being off, it's bro. Fucking Mr. Beast, we're 34 seconds in and you already got an AI someone's face? That's so weird. It's so odd to me. This is just becoming common too, because we watched that Island Boys video and there was an entire interview that was AI generated and they passed it off like it was real. That's so strange. Look at me in the corner. That's cool. It's cool to be here. It's cool that I was here. Fuck everything else about it, but it was cool I was here. And the people were nice. Everyone was nice to me.
I'm gonna go crazy. These streamers, all they know how to do is go live. They're lazy.
I do feel like the IQ's a little lower, to be honest.
It's dropped.
See, his lips look different there. That wasn't AI. His lips look normal
Go
there.
live. They're lazy.
I do feel like the IQ's a little lower, to be honest.
Someone on the subreddit, give me a side by side. Give me a side. His lips look human again.
It's dropped a lot.
I'm curious how you're gonna switch it up.
Who was the worst? I'll give you one guess and you'll be right. I'm not gonna say, but who was the worst in the cube? I'll give you one guess and you will be correct.
Hey, kill someone. Stop being scared. Bro, there's no way. I love the clip on him. You think it's trash, buddy?
You're gonna make me cry.
But it hasn't happened yet, so they don't know.
All right, it's time for the first challenge.
What is it?
I actually think this was a good challenge. I think this game, Mr. Beast came up to me and talked to me after this. I feel like he's a human being in terms of he's an insecure guy looking for validation. So I'll give him the validation. This was good. Boob top left. I actually like this one. I thought it was a fun first thing to do. Is it like super competitive? No, but it's good. It's a good combination of like a little bit of skill, a little bit of social, visual. I liked it. I thought it was good.
On this wall is a photo of each of you.
No. Are we voting to eliminate people?
No, I think maybe you throw a ball in.
Back up behind the purple line.
Oh my God. No.
You all are gonna get one paintball shot.
And all you have to do is shoot the photo of the streamer that you hate the most.
Paintball guns?
Yeah.
No way.
After all 50 of you fire, the 5 targets hit the most will be eliminated.
Oh, I got one in this. Let's go.
Oh my God.
I don't think I got shot a single time.
I'm sorry. But you're not a streamer.
Yeah.
Very safe thing to do. Very, very Ludwig thing to do, right? Ride that fence. The safest option up there was Dan Clancy. By the way, if you're wondering, guys, instantly, there were a few people clearly like, got to get my clip for the video. And then there were a few people who were like, how do we min-max this? If you're just so you know, the way to min-max is hold on to your shot. You should, in so many of these games, there is never a reason to volunteer yourself. I would have stood there until my name was called because the only leverage you have in the game is your bullet and the people who've agreed to leverage their bullet with you. So people walking up there, I'm like, y'all aren't playing. Y'all are here to make your clip. You got to think, bro. You got to think. Because the second you shoot, you are essentially now along for whatever ride the other people who waited put you on. Who did you shoot? They totally cut out what happened, which kind of sucks because I think I hurt someone's feelings in real life and I didn't even get the clout for it. So I'll
CEO
explain.
of Twitch.
You're about to get banned, bro. Hey, I'll take the ban.
Yeah, but didn't you lose? Yeah, because I'm bad at Fortnite. You're right. I did for this trapped in a cube. I didn't play fucking Fortnite. God forbid.
Who wants to shoot next?
Excuse me?
I died to Quackity, who right before I was talking to him while the thing was setting up, which by the way, it took like 3 fucking hours to set up those computers. I was talking to him and he goes, this is actually so good. I've been playing Fortnite every single day in my free time. And I'm like, cool, dude. By the way, Quackity was super nice. Like genuinely, I got on with him great. But also, fuck that. Fuck that.
Oh, he missed.
Yes!
I'm an easy target.
I know that was on purpose.
I'm an easy target.
Someone's gonna accidentally get shot and then it's gonna snowball. Arky, come.
Man, that guy's smart. Okay, I think the context of it.
I know that was on purpose. I'm an easy target.
Someone's gonna accidentally get shot and then it's gonna snowball.
Okay, listen. It's true. It's true. You don't need to throw yourself in the mix at all. Let the people who are all excited aim and miss. And when the second you get a red dot on your image, it's over for you. It's over.
Arky, come on up.
And the brutality continued.
Like this guy, Arky. He got eliminated because people kept accidentally shooting him.
They began targeting other streamers.
That's so mean.
And the streamers fought right back.
Who was I talking to? Probably myself. I just wanted screen time. This guy, Rubius. Rubius, that's his name. We had one interaction. I think I talked about this, but now I remember his name and now I have his face up. But I'll tell you again. He came up to me and he was like, what did he say? He was like, oh, I know you from, I can't do his accent, but he was like, from YouTube. You bought the sex doll. And I'm like, no way you fucking saw that shit. He's like, yeah, I used to love it. He's like, the video's gone now, right? And I'm like, yeah, it got taken down. I'm like, you know that? Really cool. I thought that was cool. Isn't that a T? Huh?
Decrease the likelihood of
He was really nice.
themselves getting eliminated.
He's an OG. Yeah.
But not everybody has a perfect aim.
He's gonna miss.
Oh, yeah, you missed.
He's cool. He was really nice.
You missed! No, I didn't miss. Yeah, you did! Oh, no, I missed.
Okay, where am I on here? Okay, there I am. So they cut this entirely, and you can ask if you're a fan of his stream or you want to, if you're a fan of him, ask him. Ask him directly. I'm the reason Courage got knocked out. So I had this like alliance going with Courage and a few other people, and when I went up there, I was like, because I was one of the last people to shoot. I was crunching the numbers, and I was like, I can just pick who I want to eliminate now. And so I could, and I was like, well, so here were the options just to give you understanding. I was really trying to play hard, which sucks that I got taken out over a stupid video game because I was trying to play super hard. And there was is it the W community? It was like Ski Mask, Your Rage, DDG, all of them were targeting someone. Then there was the French community, and then there was the Spanish community. And I could go up and pick who I wanted to target out of anyone. And I was like, or if I shoot Courage right now, he will be the one who gets eliminated. And then he has no alliance except for me. So I did. And he was so mad. He was like, I can't, why did you do that? I'm like, sorry, it was an accident. They cut all of this out, which is fine. It didn't work for it, whatever. But if you don't believe me, you can ask him. Yeah, he had a long flight home, I guess. I don't know.
Change the lights red.
There he is. There he is. Look, they didn't even show any commentary about how he ended up here. It was me. It was me. You just made it in for life.
Nobody wants an AMP. Your music is trash, buddy. Nobody wants an AMP. And look, I'm an AMP viewer.
All right. Are you guys ready for
I was sad that X got eliminated so early. He would have been fun.
Here we go. All right, boys, lock in. Lock in.
Change the floor.
They make this shit look so quick. It is hours in between. I mean, that's, as you can tell, how everyone has kind of, people are laying down, people are falling asleep in the money. Look at me. I look dead, bro. Oh, this is what I was telling you. I ended up, man, I'm not clicky at all. I'm in the corner because I wanted somewhere to lay. And this is when I started talking to Neon for a while. Because it was hours. It was literally hours in between these games. Rakai was the first person to fall asleep. He was out. Like in the way that like kids at Thanksgiving crash. Like way too early, just passed out in the money. Am I, dude, I'm slumped. Look at me. This is me. I feel like the positions of a lot of the people here indicate how much fucking time in between games it actually is. I mean, I'm completely slumped. I can't blame you. You've been there for a minute. You know what, too? You've been there for a minute. It's bright. It's not nice. The floor is hot because it's this big panel. It's just, it just sucks the soul out of you. I would do it again, but goddamn, look at me. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. I just don't even want to interact with people. How the hell did they get a Lambo in? Or from the US to France? I assume it had to be exorbitantly expensive. It's Mr. Beast, man. It's Mr. Beast. He's flying that shit private. Oh my God. Wait, no, I can't talk about the Linus private jet yet. I'll save that.
Lamborghini, one of these streamers will be winning $1 million.
That's a lot of money.
To give away on their live stream to viewers like you.
Wait, I want to see if you can catch me vaping.
$1 million.
That's a lot of money.
Okay, because that's me on the left there, next to Steak and Oni, behind Tyler. No, I'm filming a vlog there. You can see my little hand. I'm filming some vlog. Probably talking that shit. They didn't use any of my vlogs. I understand why. I found out way too late into the vlog filming process that Jimmy was like, It was when I was talking to him privately. He was like, no cussing. Like, if you cuss, we just won't use that clip. Period. And I'm like, well, okay, I guess.
Live stream.
There I am now. I think I'm over here now. So this is a different time, or no, different angle.
2 viewers
No, they probably did a really good
like
job.
you. And if you aren't
Wait, is this a time lapse?
already
Wait, in this time lapse, there's a non-zero chance I hit that stizzy. Hold on. Let's see if we can find it. I'm like dying in every frame, dude. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it, bro. That's gotta be the move.
Jimmy said the next game is going to be brutal.
All right, it's time for the next challenge. Change the floor. You'll decide if you want to play a video game or a sports game. 10 people from each side will move on, meaning over half of you will be eliminated. Rubius, if you step in this video game, all right, it's locked in.
I'm not going there.
Okay, sports? You 4 believe in your athletic ability?
I'm just not a gamer.
5, a lot of gamers over here. You guys didn't want to try the sports? I know my strengths, and it's not that.
I think I'm a top 10 gamer in
W interaction.
this room.
They didn't show this at all, but there were a few people who got stuck in the half circle. They entered first. And I don't know if this was made the most clear because a few people got confused. I think Tifu was one of them. Whichever one you enter first, you're locked into. So some people, in attempt to cross the room, walked into the one closest to them and then got stuck. And there was a few like, no, I didn't want to be on this side. I think Tifu was one of them. I can't remember. That's dumb. I also was like, but why, Jimmy? I don't understand.
We're gonna kick things off by playing the sports game first.
Okay, welcome to the first like what the fuck decision. I feel like this is just I don't know. This is just lazy. And I feel like Mr. Beast can get away with it because he's Mr. Beast. But like, I don't know. Getting 50 streamers, you know how much fucking I don't even know how to, like, money, influence, the things that Mr. Beast cares about is in the room right now. And you're going to have them kick a soccer ball into a goal? Like, what do we, like, guys, the logistics of just getting these human beings in the same room is 6+ figures just to get us in a room. Not to mention all that goes into filming and doing this and all. There was 10 camera people, 30, what is it? PTZs. There was all this shit. And it's like, you're going to have them kick a soccer ball into a net? Like, 5 more minutes in a room, we could come up with something more interesting, can't we? So the challenge is kick a soccer ball at ISO speed. If he blocks it, you're eliminated. You get 1 chance. If he misses it, you get to move forward. What?
Or you move on. But if you don't score, you miss or he stops the ball, you're eliminated. So I'll give you guys a second to strategize. Well,
What do you mean strategize, Jimmy? So the issue with this game design started to come up very quickly because only 10 people had to get eliminated, but there are obviously way more than 10. So you may not even ever have to take the shot, right? So very quickly, I would say the more thoughtful contestants said, I'm never going to kick. In fact, I keep calling the W community. I don't know what it is, but like a bunch of people started hiding because they're like, why would I ever kick? Which is exactly what you do. And again, just, bad game design includes the players not wanting to play. And I think Mr. Beast has a problem with that because I think his games are designed by his former Little League team instead of like game designers, because a lot of his games encourage don't play them. And I don't again, the contestants shouldn't play. You shouldn't volunteer to kick here. If you're going to see a few people do it. If you volunteered to kick, that's silly. There is no reason to volunteer to kick.
It's time to eliminate 60% of these people. What video game do you think we're about to play?
Oh my God.
Rocket
League. Pac-Man. Rocket League.
Did any of you say Fortnite?
Okay, so, fuck this. I hated this. Fuck this. This is the dumbest thing ever. So I don't know every single person here, but former Fortnite Pro, possibly one of the best in the world. Okay. Both of these people, I believe, Call of Duty, I won't give him that credit. Quackity, conversation with him, he's like, yeah, I play Fortnite every single day. It's one of my favorite games. okay, why are we picking Fortnite? And if you want to say they didn't know, how would they have known? It's very simple here. You don't pick Fortnite. And I can prove this too. Where's Ski Mask right now? I think he's hiding in the bathroom. I was talking to him, and Fortnite came up, Call of Duty came up. The consensus was there's no way they would pick a game like that because there's pros here. That wouldn't be fun or interesting, but like, you got to do something that people could be good at, but you want to rule out the obvious ones. You want to rule out the super obvious ones. I am good at CS. I would have been good enough to make it through. I would say no CS. I'm good at Melee. I would have cleaned up. I would have been like, no Melee. This is as dumb as picking League of Legends. Why would you pick that? That doesn't make any sense to me. It's so baffling to me. I just don't, like, Duck Hunt. The games we were suggesting when I was talking to Ski Mask were like Tetris, original Mario, maybe something handheld, something that like, there's no way you prepared for this, right? We got fucking Fortnite pros in this. What are we doing? Fall Guys would have been good. Maybe it was a sponsor. It was not. I know something I don't know if I'm allowed to share, but I'll say this. Fortnite was not originally their first choice, but their first choice was also really dumb. It was just like, biggest game we can get a hold of. How was Ski Mask? He was really chill with me. I wish I could have been in the game longer to hang out with him more. He was really cool. Mr. Beast caters to the lowest common denominator. But like, I know, see, I get to criticize. This is a weird situation where normally I get to criticize these games and you guys know I can't be biased because it didn't affect me. When I complain about this one, everyone's going to say, yeah, because you got eliminated. But I'm going to complain about this one the same amount as I do every other. This is just so weirdly lazy. You're going to bring all these streamers into a room and have them play Fortnite? Listen, if you, like, what? Will we figure out something more interesting? And I'll say this too. If you can't figure out a more interesting game, hey, maybe we scrap the game idea. We come up with something better, because we have more money than God. Right? Maybe we just think of something. Developer V! Thank you for the 5, brother. But yeah, and you'll see, people are like celebrating when it's Fortnite. It's like, well, yeah, because that's your game. Game should have been Flappy Bird. I don't know what the game should have been because it's hard to think of something that's both visually interesting and fair. He could have paid someone to develop a game, maybe. Do a ping pong match. I don't know, something. And it's not to say, by the way, maybe someone is secretly really good at a game. You can't rule that out. But bro, you invited Myth and Tfue. At that point, I'm in the writer's room. How many Fortnite pros are in this from the start? Guys, I don't think we should do Fortnite. That's kind of odd. That seems boring.
Pac-Man! Rocket League!
See, Pac-Man, Rocket League. I don't know if anyone's Rocket League pro, but like, Pac-Man's interesting. We've all kind of played Pac-Man, but I doubt anyone here is a Pac-Man pro in their free time.
Did any of you say Fortnite?
No way. Yo,
no way.
Bring in all the computers.
Okay, I want to comment on this. This took so unbelievably long. This was the longest stretch of nothing. I believe this is when Rakai was completely passed out asleep in the money. This took so long. It was at this point that I started to go, if I get eliminated, I get eliminated. I don't want to leave. I'm excited to be here. I would do this again. But if I get eliminated, I ain't going to cry.
For the video game challenge! We chose this game because Fortnite made streaming what it is today.
Okay, so it was some artistic reason you chose Fortnite, Jimbo? That husky guy! Thank you for the 5. I mean, I don't believe him. I'm just going to keep it a stack. I don't believe him. That's why he chose this game. I don't know.
And launched multiple of your careers. So you're going to play...
Doesn't that seem silly? Wow. It launched a bunch of your careers, so have fun in the finals, guys.
Until 12 of you are eliminated. Everyone understands? All right, start the match.
Here we go.
Fortnite begins by streamers dropping into the map.
I'm dropping now.
So, he's probably going to explain it, but I'll explain it from my perspective.
Into the map.
I had some soft alliances going with the people I was sitting next to.
I'm dropping now.
But what that ended up looking like was, I'm just going to go hide. And I did, and I hid for as long as I could. The fucked up thing is that the pros teamed up. And I don't blame them, because to the pros like Myth and Tifu, I would have done that too. Again, this falls on the game designer. Why would you give them that option? Oh my God. Why would you give them that option? It's like, what at this point I am running from pros? I don't understand. Husky Matt, thank you for another 5. The pros did nothing. Okay, I'll say this: the experienced Fortnite players, because Quackity was cleaning up, and it's like, yeah, no shit, you dropped there. I did.
I feel so safe up here, bro. Bro, we making it out. Gotta get that top 10.
But on the other side of the map, another group was forming.
Is that you in front of me? Oh, yeah. I'm scared.
Gold sniper.
But some players had a different strategy.
I'm gonna hide the whole game.
Yes, sir!
I'm scared.
We're looking for y'all.
Your guys' strategy is to sit in a plane, not go fight them man-to-man, mano-to-mano.
No, we will. We're letting the suspense build up.
This might be the quietest of all the games because everyone is dead focused on the game. I am shocked. I thought for sure people would be out by now.
There's Rakai, fast asleep, by the way. Told you. Thought I was lying.
I think as the zones get smaller and smaller, it's gonna get intense quick.
Because in Fortnite, if you get caught in the shrinking storm, you'll take damage, which could eliminate you, causing players to make rookie mistakes.
I died from falling.
I feel bad. That just sucks. Bro, it was probably devastating. He's been in this fucking cube all day, and it's just like, oh, I jumped in Fortnite wrong.
Off a cliff.
And because the storm is closing in, players started running into each other.
I didn't want to kill Pokimane. I didn't. Everyone's pointing out the smirk. It's because I realized, oh no, this is gonna be a thing. I didn't mean to.
Oh my God.
But this is Quackity cleaning up. Now, I will give him credit. He was saying he didn't want to kill anyone unless they shot him first. But the unfortunate thing is you don't know who you're fucking shooting, right? So I had the same fate as Quarter Jade here. I ran into Quackity, started shooting, and he just fucking, like, the skill gap was hopeless, right? There shouldn't be a game in a competition, in my opinion, that would make the player feel like absolutely hopeless, right? And when I rolled up on Quackity, not knowing it was him, and started shooting him, the skill gap was so apparent to me. I was like, well, I can't wait to check my phone. You'll see. It happened so fast.
Ooh, it's bad. Ooh, it's bad.
You started attacking me first.
All right,
He did. And to his credit, he did play that way, but we didn't know who was who.
3 eliminations down. You guys dropped all at the same time. The circle continues to get smaller, leaving only 9 eliminations to go. And while some players are successful at avoiding combat, others are not so lucky.
There's Connor, and wait for it, and fried. Just fried. Instant dead.
5 more.
5 eliminations.
It is what it is.
It's getting crazy.
16th ain't that bad. I ain't mad
The
about
most
it.
feared players are flying in a plane.
My streamers watched. Yeah, I'm Fortnite. Guys, I think I can say it with pride. I am Fortnite washed. I am. How sad were you at this? Okay, now that it's over and I'm not exhausted, I wish I was back in there, right? In this moment, I was so happy to be getting out of there, right? But I would do it again, of course. And I wish I would have made it further. But in this exact moment, man, I had to poop. I was starving. I just wanted to be off camera. I wanted to check my phone. I wanted to take a nap. I think that it would be a lot easier too. Like, I think for almost all of us here, at least the people that I spoke to about it, like almost everyone was sleep deprived, even Mr. Beast. Like everyone's sleep schedule gets turned upside down for this. I couldn't sleep the night before. Your sigh is so real. I was just ready, man.
I need the 20 of you to split up into teams of 4, 2 of which will be eliminated.
Oh, okay. So we can make it.
I did watch this one backstage.
Invited back for a sequel, or have the opportunity to sit in the writers' room and watch them plan the sequel.
I don't think I'd be able to sit in the writers' room and watch. I would probably kill myself in front of them just to get their attention, and then with my blood right out. Please fire Tyler.
Here's the floor. Bring out the podiums. Everyone, please stand on top of your boxes.
Wait, what?
You guys will be going first. Throw up the shapes. In this next game, these shapes will appear randomly on the floor, and you now have 10 seconds to remember where they are.
Carré, losange, triangle.
And star is for everyone, okay?
Doesn't this game feel like it was just made by a different show now? Like, this is actually a pretty decent game. I think this is good. It's fine. It's fine. We are 20 minutes into the video. I think it's fine. But like, it just feels out of place now because it, like, the last two games, the meat of the content thus far has been dog shit. Mr. Beast does this little crawling on the ground thing here. I want you to look for it. It is generational aura loss. His kids are going to owe so much aura debt. Just watch the way he crawls on the ground here. It's fucking insane. It's like a cat that got into a toy with some catnip.
Square, go! So because they got square, they now have to go where they think the square was and fit inside as a team. What do you think?
We are confident. We are in it together.
Reveal it! Oh! So because their team only had a one streamer
Just wait,
in
wait
the
for him to
square,
crawl.
they get 1 point.
1 point.
Yes.
And the two teams with the least amount of points are eliminated.
Look, here comes, wait.
Oh!
Bro, your kids are going to be in aura debt for the rest of their life.
He's out!
He does it like 3 more times, too. It's painful. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Look at him go. Look at him go.
Okay. 2 points.
Chris is out of the star. 2 of you are in, and none of Tyler's team was in. You win, and they're gone. What do you want to say to the Spanish community watching?
Dejad un like en este vídeo y poned en los comentarios. La comunidad hispanohablante es la mejor.
Bye, guys. GG, soldier. Bye.
So, spoilers for what we're going to talk about after this. The Spanish community fucking hates Rakai. It is... I ain't seen racism on Twitter like I've seen in the last 24 hours when it comes to the Spanish community talking about Rakai. Oh my God. This is not an endorsement of it. I'm telling you what I've seen. It is crazy, bro. Okay, so this was leaked. Shouts out to Mr. Beast telling somebody this. Or wait, never mind. I shouldn't talk. I did know about this, that it was going to be live, but I wasn't allowed to talk about it. And so that's the Mr. Beast video. The live finale was broadcast yesterday on YouTube to between 1 million and 1/4 or 3/4 million people. And everything I just showed you was context for this because this is the worst video of all time. Okay, so Mr. Beast, the finale of this, I think intelligently, they decided to do it live, a live final game. So if you're wondering how this went, all the content creators went home and lived their lives for the last month, and then they got flown back out to film this live yesterday. I believe this was yesterday. This stream, in my opinion, was one of the most beautiful displays of incompetence I think Mr. Beast has ever done. And I think their incompetence was on full display because it was live. I don't think the issue is that live content is harder. I think the issue is that because it was live, they did not get a chance, or rather, a lot of the cracks that are always there that I saw, that I point out in videos, I think a wider audience is now getting to see those cracks in a much more real way, particularly with game design. So when a game is designed terribly and it's just shitty, we can yada yada it in the video, and the audience doesn't even think twice because they're on to the next shiny thing, and Mr. Beast rolls out a $5 million thing, and everybody forgets because his audience is, on average, children, right? But when it's a 3-hour broadcast, it's a lot harder to seal those cracks. We could do better. In 5 minutes, I think this audience, fuck this audience, my crew could sit in a room and come up with a better finale for these 4 guys. In 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. I don't have like timestamps, so we're going to just kind of scrub this. We are not going to watch this whole thing because let me tell you, It is so unbelievably boring. So first off, he changed the title. The title of this stream while it was live was like, watch. It was something like, tune in to win $1,000. The entire like push of this was I can get people watching if I offer them money, in addition to them wanting to see the finale. But he was giving away $1,000 like every minute to people in the chat. And if you watched this live and saw the live chat, there was almost nobody engaged. It was people spamming to try to get money. And it was the funniest thing. I want you to know, you are an absolute robot fucking loser if you're in chat spamming your life story over and over. Please, this $1,000 would change my life. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Watching chat was more entertaining than the stream because it was constant begging from what I can only assume was like Indian bot farms. It was the funniest thing ever. I'm like, none of these people care about the content. And I don't blame them because the content was made by a former Little League player. So and if you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm being scathing, God Emperor of the World, if you disagree with me, I'm not going to punish you. There's no execution. Your sentence would be to have to watch this whole broadcast. That's actually what I would send. Like, in fact, if I was God Emperor of the World, people who commit small crimes, their sentence wouldn't even be jail time anymore. It's going to be watch the entire 3-hour broadcast. Yeah, intros. Okay, here's the challenge.
I can't pull it forward. 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 I'm good at weird. Boys, I can't pull it forward. Come on up here. We have 100%.
Anyone who watched this last night, it's probably surreal rewatching it, seeing how excited they were when this gets rolled out. So, I'll summarize. They brought out this slingshot, and just off camera here, pretty fucking far away, all of them have lined up hearts. 4 hearts. Let me see if I can get an image of it. Okay, so each one of them has 3 hearts, rather. All 4 of them have 3 hearts. And they are going to take turns slingshotting, one by one, various items, random household items. Last person standing wins. Right out the gate, when I saw this being announced as the final challenge, I was like, that's odd. That's kind of simple. This is At one point, there were 1 million viewers watching, which I have to admit bled pretty quickly once this all started falling apart. But I was like, this is dumb. This game lasts 3 hours. This game lasts 3 hours long. It is a slow, deep dive into everything wrong with their game design for the world to see. There is not another game. There is not an exciting 1v1 finale with this. No. This just keeps on going.
Oh, and so we have a slingshot.
It's pretty far, by the way. I think that just at a glance, I'm not a professional game designer, but I'm looking at the slingshot and I'm looking at the distance that these hearts are, and it's very challenging looking.
Rubius and Rakai. Oh, and so we have a slingshot. You each have 3 hearts. And lastly, what the chat's going to be deciding is what we're using. What you're slingshotting. Oh my God. Bring it.
I think this would be hard with like a ball that was made for the slingshot. I think it would be hard with that. They give them the most odd, random shaped, random weighted items.
First round of options. That's amazing.
I don't know what you're disagreeing with, dude, in chat, but I have to ask you, how are you disagreeing with the stated fact that this game takes 3 hours? So for every single pick, chat decides who launches what. And very quickly, Mr. Beast and everyone realize this is really fucking hard. And they just keep missing and missing and missing, and it doesn't stop.
The last few ones.
It just doesn't end. And so eventually, okay, one gets hit. This one is the only one that gets hit for so fucking long.
The first heart. The first heart.
Yeah!
Rubius.
No, I didn't mean Rubius. No, please, Rubius.
I found myself turning inside out during Jimmy's triple down. Does anyone have timestamps for that? There's 2 timestamps I'm looking for. Timestamp number 1 is how Mr. Beast copes and says how long they play tested this. The timestamp number 2 that I'm looking for is when Jimmy says he can throw it and hit it first time and he misses it 3 times in a row and then just goes, oh, never mind. Does anyone have those timestamps? I want to show both of those because it is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. The entire time I'm watching this, I'm like, if I'm a producer, I'm thinking about how to pivot because it's not working. Fuck your playtesting, which I don't even know if I necessarily believe, but let's say it did happen. Okay, well, you didn't playtest enough then. Whatever your excuse is, it didn't work, right? It's not working. These 4 people are streamers. They're not athletic. It's not working. I think that I'm inclined to not believe there was playtesting, at least enough of it, because I took one look at this and I went, damn, that's hard. Like, it's really hard to do, right? So immediately I'm thinking, why is nobody pivoting? Why are they not making a change behind the scenes? Why aren't they either moving the hearts closer, giving them all just balls designed for the slingshot? Like, there has to be a change made because this isn't working. And if you disagree with me, I feel like I'm not giving you the full experience. I should just hit play and come back in an hour. That, like, I don't know how to describe this to you without you sitting here having to watch it.
Hey, chat. Is there a reason why you gave Rakai the dictionary?
Yeah, because he's so stupid. Isn't that right, Mr. Beast? So this goes on with very little action. I mean, almost every hit, they start breaking the slingshot. It just doesn't. And a couple, remember, there's 12 total. 11 hearts need to be hit for this to be over. We're at 1 and we're in 51 minutes in. 1 heart has been hit. Look at that. That's the face of, why did I hire my Little League friend to design my games? Why did I do that? We're 50 minutes in and 1 of 11 has been hit. Or I'm sorry, 1 of 10? Because there'd be 1 left. I don't know. Whatever. The point is 1's been hit. So eventually they start getting tired. The contestants start communicating that, like, this ain't gonna happen. If anybody has timestamp, is this the timestamp? Mr. Beast Cope. Eventually they decide to make a change on the contestants, like, begging. So they all have to agree, but they eventually do all agree. Can we just throw the items instead?
Vote flower, please. Flower.
What's next? I think we're better with the swing shot.
We might have to bring it closer.
See, Ski Mask, we should bring it closer. Hold on, Ski Mask. You have a good idea. Let's not do that. This is a Tyler show.
I think
flower.
I think I'm starting to realize the slingshot's not the problem.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Chat.
Here we go. Here's the cup. Here it is.
Chat. I swear, I tested this with athletic people, unathletic people. Everyone in every test was way better. This thing was already done. All 5.
We're an hour 43 minutes in.
I'm giving them the ability to throw it, and he's Hulk smashing it into the ground 20 feet away. Chat, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It's Easter Sunday. I know you didn't want to spend 6 hours watching this. I don't know.
Bro, it's like, listen. Okay, step 1, test it. Step 2, test it again. Do that 10 more times, right? Keep testing it. Then be an adult, take a step back and look at this. This looks very, very challenging and time consuming. So what you do with all your money, you have a backup plan. You have a backup plan in order, right? This is just off the cuff, by the way. I have not been paid to, nor have I put time into thinking about this. I'm going to do this right now off the cuff, okay? Backup plan number 1. Let's move. If you guys fail the next 3 shots, we move it closer. You fail again, we move it closer. This adds tension, and it speeds up the game. This should have happened 55 minutes ago. So then we're at a certain point where someone's getting broken every time, right? If you don't like that plan, right? There are other things we can do. Instead of moving closer, we say, all right, guys, we're now switching to everybody gets slingshot balls. If you don't notice a meaningful change, everything moves 5 feet closer. These are why is everyone just sitting here going, I guess you can start throwing the potatoes? What are we doing here? So there's minor improvements and major improvements. Minor improvements are backup plans, adjustments to the game on the fly to be able to make this easier and more fun and more interesting. Those are minor. I would say, if I was in control of this, major plan, scrap this whole game. This game is dog ass. It's dog doo-doo. Maybe do this to eliminate one of the contestants, maybe 2, and have a better finale. This is dog doo-doo. If you want examples of not dog doo-doo, I have 20 years of Survivor finales that are incredible. For example, this is kind of a meta. You should not steal this, but here's a great example of good game design. There's a Survivor game that they've redone a bunch where contestants have the one arm tied to their side. They have to put a ball into a mechanism that spins the ball down and spits it out. And you just put the ball back in and you do this consistently. Then you add 2 balls, 3 balls, and eventually someone fucks up. It is a timed game that no matter how talented you are, it's on a time limit because you keep adding balls. In fact, let me pull it up to show you.
The Final 4.
This challenge is fucking perfectly designed. And you can say, it doesn't even have to be this good. It doesn't even have to be this good. And you could argue, as this person in chat said, well, this is too fast. I'm not saying do this. This is not what I'm saying. I'm saying this is a good example of how to design something that's visual, fun, balanced, and on a timer, right? And you can also say, why not play this a variant of the slingshot, and then when there's just 2 people left, put them in something like this. Well, this is too fast. Then save it for a 1v1 finale. Build hype. It's all down to this. Your rage and ski mask. Bring out the ball roller. I'm trying to do my Mr. Beast. Bring out the ball rollers. And they bring them out. Like,
And knowing that it would be...
yeah, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares.
The view alone. We saved the survival. You will compete for it. Potentially work. First thing...
Spoilers for Survivor, by the way.
First, Carson. Power. You're going to have one hand.
Okay, here. Watch him explain it, and you'll be like, oh, this is good. Yeah.
Immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you're going to have one hand tied behind your back. On my go, you're going to drop a ball down a chute. It will spiral to the bottom. You'll catch it, put it back in. At regular intervals, we will add another ball, making it more difficult. If at any point a ball drops, you're out.
So simple. Every certain amount of time, they add more balls, and it just keeps going. There's no downtime, and it always ends quickly and intensely, and someone has one brain fart, and it's over. It's fair, it's balanced, it's quick, it's visual, it's timed, right? Now, smash cut to, like, literally a visual representation of HIV. Like, what the fuck is this, bro?
I met Jimmy when I think we were both about 8 years old.
Director and executive producer Tyler, the man wearing a created hat, the man behind the game. Here we go. This is what we would call, we call this a devastating hire right here. Yeah, here we go.
Who is Tyler Conklin? We played baseball together in Little League. He probably told you that he hit a home run off me. Okay, well, never mind. Delete that footage. And Little League. I'm kidding. Put that in, whoever's editing. But put in the part where I told you to delete it, because it'll be funny. But yeah, at 11, we played Little League. Then he ended up coming to my school. As I started doing videos, I started doing like these videos where we'd copy Dude Perfect. And eventually, as I started scaling up, I didn't know how to hire. So what did I do? I called all my friends from high school, and I'm like, yo, you want to help me make videos? And Tyler's one of the people I called. I think he started off as like kind of a janitor cleaning for like...
I want to be clear. There are janitors out there right now with so much talent and ability who are just, doing something to pay the bills. Okay? I started as I bagged groceries. Your current job doesn't represent you. However, sometimes some people really are just janitors. You can shit on me right now and say I'm being an asshole. Okay. If I'm an asshole, Tyler is not a competent director. Both can be true. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm all for hiring your friends. Hell, I do it. Right? But at a certain point, the fuck is happening? Should we, if I am, and maybe I don't know who actually ran this live stream. Maybe it wasn't Tyler. Tyler claims to be an executive producer, which I would assume he would be an executive producer on the largest, Mr. Beast live stream of all time. Right? I have to assume. If he's not, I would take that stream if I'm Mr. Beast, and I would take it to them, and I'd go, guys, this was really bad, and I'm looking this over, and it was all preventably bad. Now, I hire my friends, so you might want to come for me, right? But I know the limitations of my friends, and I also understand who's good at what. For 24-hour tag, we got help. I hired JK Productions to help, right? Like this isn't, I just don't get it. I don't get it, right? And I also want to point out, if we were handed like $500 million or whatever to make an Amazon show, I'll tell you right now, I would have a conversation with the boys and I'd be like, we're not good enough.
I think he started off as like kind of a janitor cleaning for like, whatever, $8 an hour when I first started, him and Chandler, which is funny. My 2 janitors, one is now my lead director that writes everything.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the line. There's the line. There's the line. Listen.
And Chandler, which is funny. My 2 janitors, one is now my lead director that writes everything.
Okay, he should probably get a different position then. Right? I mean, right? He's my head guy who writes everything. There he is chatting with one of the most accomplished executive producers and greatest shoutcaster and host of our generation. Okay, maybe it's not for him. Seems like a nice enough guy. Maybe not. Maybe it's not for him. You know, maybe just not his job. I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
Other is one of my co-hosts, Chandler. So I did a good job at hiring janitors back.
No, you didn't. Did you watch the live stream? Because I had to. It was really hard. If Rakai ever tells us a game we're making is stupid, I think we should all stand in line and kill ourselves with 1 bullet to save ammo. No, that's what's so good about this is the contestants are subtly and politely agreeing with me. You know, it's hard to say you don't want to be that guy, but they're like, I watched this whole thing. Watch it. The contestants are like, we got to do something, Jimmy. This is not working. And Jimmy's like, well, it worked when we tested it. Very cool. Very cool. It's not working now. There's 1 million people watching. Can we do something here?
Is that recently? Wait, can you throw this or no?
Wubby dropped out because he knew he'd have to throw a baseball at 40 miles an hour. I thank fucking God I'm not in this finale. The amount of shit in this finale, the amount of communities fighting with each other, the amount of hate this is getting, how scathing I'm being, not even involving myself in the community drama that's happening. I'm so happy I didn't make it here. Holy fuck. So I want to point out that Jimmy has set himself up perfectly for this. He hasn't been throwing the entire time. He grabs a baseball, something that he himself admittedly is familiar with because he played baseball for many years, and he's going to prove to them it's their fault. Even if he hits it, I think it's a bad example, but let's see what happens.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's a baseball. Those are meant to be thrown.
Okay.
Thanks, Jimbo. Can't edit that one out.
Okay. Wait, let me see a potato.
Let me try it again now. Hold on.
Let me try the potato. Let me try the potato. Yeah.
The potato.
Okay.
That's hard.
If you
don't hit this.
I know. I'm betting everything. I'm betting.
All the oral.
I'm betting it all right here. You know what? I'll leave a triple down.
What is that? Triple it.
Guys, this is so easy. I guarantee I hit a heart.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
I'm screwed.
Hey, Jimbo, if I'm you, I'm killing myself right then and there, buddy. You know what? I just thought of something. I just thought of something perfect that could fix all this. Instead of Tyler writing this, there's actually a bunch of debris back there. I think Tyler would look real good sweeping that up. What do you guys think? And that's 0-3 there, Jimbo. 0-3. Get off Widow, buddy.
It's hard, bro. You aimed for my same heart 3 times.
Look at him. Look at him. He's like, I mean, this is the face of devastation.
In a row, Mr. Beast, and they went the same way.
Let him know, Rage. Let him fucking know, bro.
Yeah. Again?
We're going a 4th attempt. I want to point out, did not even know he did this many times. Here we go. 4th attempt.
Nope. Okay. Anyway.
We call that 0-4. 0-4. We tested this so many times. Athletic people, non-athletic people. It's so easy.
At least I was close.
Dog, you're still talking about it? You're still thinking about it? At least I was close. Oh my golly gee, dude. Oh my. Start sweeping, Tyler. They start bringing out bigger items and things start happening. I will say what became the new meta was hitting the podium with large items. That slowly became what dealt the most damage.
Let's rapid fire them.
And it doesn't even. And then it doesn't even break. Okay, here it is. I think this is where Rubius gets out. And here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna let it play without commentary, and then I'm gonna go into my commentary, and then I'm gonna go into the internet's commentary. Okay, so 2 hours in, first elimination.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Bye-bye. 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 Yeah. We going back to slingshot. Ain't no way. He's good at the throws. Ain't no way.
He's emoting on him.
A toda mi comunidad.
Justice, 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 justice.
Cállate, niño, anda. Cállate, niño. Niño, cállate. Cállate, anda. Cállate, cállate. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. No, it was fun. Like you and Ski were good.
Hey, save it for Disney.
Ya,
Save
no
it for Disney.
entiendo
No one
lo que
cares. No
dice
one
este
cares.
tío. No entiendo.
Hey, hit another email.
No entiendo, tío.
Hit
En fin,
another
chicos,
email.
ha sido imposible. Llevamos aquí 2 horas tirando. Yo creo que al final ha sido suerte y ya está, chicos. Lo he intentado, de verdad. Por eso nos vemos.
Save it for Disney, buddy. You lost. Leave.
Este niño le voy a pegar una patada en la cabeza.
Take me out all game. Take me out all.
What did he say about? He said this kid, something about his head.
I love you all. Chicos, os quiero mucho. Gracias por el apoyo. Gracias por votar por mí. I love you.
Rubius, by the way, handled this so well. So just to be clear, like Rubius is probably feeling like devastated right now. I can't imagine. It's been he survived the full day, the overnight, the next challenge, waited a month, flew back out, played this dog shit game for 2 hours just to get eliminated. It like this is the test of like I would be crushed. I would be devastated. And then this is now, let me find a way to make it worth it, right? Let me get my shout out. Let me talk to my Spanish audience in Spanish, right? Now's my chance to just have like literally a child. I get the shit talk. Okay. It's competition, right? But like interrupting your goodbye, interrupting your speech to your audience. It goes from I'm playing the heel to being like, can you get production to move this kid so I could like talk to my audience for a second? Like what is happening? So this clip has gone very viral because Rubius is a Spanish-speaking streamer, and he is extremely successful. And not only that, he was kind of representing the non-English community here in the finale. And as a result, Twitter been on fire. It's crazy. It's unfortunate because getting racist is not okay. Not the move. Obviously. However, his anger and his community's like frustration is super valid. It's just people are taking it too far. But like this clip's bad. This clip's bad. This whole, I mean, it just keeps going too. It's bad. He like doesn't stop either. It's like Rubius is giving his farewell speech and he just keeps interrupting. He walks in front of the camera too. There's shit talk, there's BM, and then there's like, hey dude, you are not keeping up with the vibe. I don't even understand. It's like, it's almost like vitriolic to the point of being mean. Like, it makes me feel like there was a storyline here that we're not aware of, because it's like, it's not even like competitive get fucked. It's like laughing his way out. What did he, I don't understand. What am I missing here?
Hey, speaking of which, after you step out, I have $50,000 for you to give to a Spanish viewer.
No!
Yes. So
I thought that was very nice.
Oh,
that was cool. So now, just as Rubius predicted, because he picks up on vibes, they target Rakai. And not only do they target Rakai, your Rage, who I think is very sweet and doesn't want to, he was getting fucking annoyed. Ski Mask was like, I just don't want to talk about it. Your Rage was getting so annoyed with Rakai. You will see. I mean, we could kind of scrub it a little bit, but like, he's fed up. At this point, he's fed up.
Wait, Rachel, you gonna pour that emote on him?
No, he's not done yet. He's not out yet.
Job's not done?
Job's not done. Just get one out real quick. Can we put a muzzle on him or something?
I don't get it. Like, it's got to just be an age thing. I feel like if everywhere I went smelled like shit, I'd start looking on the bottom of my shoes. Like, bro, even they're making fun of you to your face. Like, dog.
All right, Rakai, back up, Ski, go for it.
I'm talking.
Okay. Oh!
You got him! No way! He got him! Bro, it ricocheted off the second one.
That
was...
Hey, you're
crumb. You're a crumb.
All right, bro.
You're a
Listen,
crumb.
listen.
You're a crumb. You're a crumb. Bro, not 5'4". Not 5'4".
Let him know, dude.
Bro.
Yeah, there you go. That's the Mr. Beast game. In summary, or else I guess I'll show you the final shot. Oh, Mr. Beast plugs his ears for air cannons, which made me laugh.
All right, y'all boys. It
Take
was
the
a good
50
game.
Gs.
Love you, gang. GG.
Goodbye,
Love you,
Steve.
Ski.
Love you, gang.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And
Oh no, buddy. Oh no! Someone get Tyler a broom. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh no! Little guy.
what? Okay.
Me! It's me!
Wow. Hey.
What?
Real quick, to our viewers watching, hey, we're gonna be rapid firing. We're just gonna give a bunch of people as we wind
Gore
down
of my comfort character.
the stream $1,000 in chat.
Mr. Beast being your comfort character is like nails on a chalkboard to fall asleep. Like, what are you talking about?
Type in
You think they're
chat
inviting
before we
Rakai
wind-
back? I saw a tweet. I don't know if it was real, but I did see a tweet that of supposedly Mr. Beast saying he wouldn't be inviting Rakai back. But I don't know. I don't know if that's real or not. The top comment, 1% about this is the top comment on his video. 1% about the stream, 99% hating on Rakai. Is crazy. Respectfully, never invite Rakai to anything ever again. The best moment is when Rakai got eliminated. Bro, Mr. Beast, Rubius had patience for Rakai. Justice for Abraham. Oh, people are mad. Rakai's elimination was so satisfying. The way Rakai's elimination was so satisfying was insane. I hope that kid learned some manners. Never invite Rakai again. He took the fun out of everything. Rakai getting eliminated was so nice. Rakai is doing a Fortnite dance next to a person who has a skin in Fortnite. I've been getting these TikToks. I think it's from a new interview. So with Artemis and NASA launching to the moon, around the moon, being popular right now, anytime any large public event happens regarding space, like cockroaches, these human beings come out and they think it's their opportunity to let everybody know how they are dumber than ancient civilizations by proving to people that the earth is flat. And I have been getting clips. Now, I'm going to try to describe it in hopes that you guys... I didn't prepare this because I thought we were going to play Resident Evil, but now I'm excited and I want to talk about it. There's this interview. I think it's new. It's a guy on like a Zoom call and another guy in a studio. Okay. And if it helps you find it, the dude in the studio is black and the guy on the Zoom call isn't. And the guy in the studio is hard arguing that the earth is flat. And they're going back and forth. And it is the most painful thing I've ever. It's not new, but it's hilarious. Okay. If you guys have the link, I want to show you the clips from it. Hard arguing, not hard arguing.
Hey everyone, many of you saw my recent reaction video where I drank whiskey while laughing at a rapping flat earther named Lord Jamar, who was proudly demonstrating his unparalleled stupidity on the podcast of a comedian named Godfrey. Well, that reaction video set off a chain of events that I'm very excited to share with you today, so grab some popcorn and enjoy. If you recall, Godfrey was the host, Lord Jamar was a guest, and then there was this third...
So Lord Jamar here, this guy, is, unless he's joking, I'm going to always give that grace. He might be one of the dumbest human beings alive today. This man right here on the right. He is like a special individual. It's bad.
Fellow. His name is Dante Nero, and after I posted my reaction video, he reached out to me by email. He told me that he's a big fan of the channel and that the episode I reacted to was frustrating for him because he knew that Jamar had no idea what he was talking about, but he didn't have the tools necessary to combat his script in real time. He expressed interest in having me on Godfrey's show via Zoom to have a conversation with Lord Jamar. Now, upon hearing this request, I was immediately aware that if I agreed to do that, it would be a total shit show. I am intimately familiar with people like Lord Jamar. He's a delusional narcissist.
No, guys, I want you to know, this isn't an exaggeration. He's like really dumb. Like, it's crazy.
He is 100% impervious to even the most basic facts and logic, and he will not listen to a word I have to say, no matter how obviously correct I am. But when has that ever stopped me before? So I agreed to go on the show. Now, I will say that I went into this with the intention of remaining relatively cordial as long as possible.
Nope, I feel like you can't do that against someone like this because they know how to push your buttons.
But Jamar began insulting me before I was even introduced, so I decided to just lace into him from the first moment. Even though my volume was dramatically lower than theirs, even though he was talking over me constantly, even though there was barely any attempt by Godfrey to moderate him so that I could get equal speaking time, I still took a big steamy dump all over him and made him look dumber than rocks in front of his own audience. So much so, in fact, that after less than 20 minutes of interacting, Jamar threatened to leave the studio if I wasn't cut out of the feed.
Bro.
And then, mere minutes after the live stream was posted to Godfrey's channel, it was pulled. Undoubtedly because Jamar
I didn't know any of this. Drama.
Told Godfrey to pull it since he knew how unbelievably stupid he looked. But my friends, you'd better believe I anticipate.
What a strange lineup of framed Simpsons characters. Milhouse, I believe this is the guy who shows up at Homer Simpson's work and does the work correctly but ends up killing himself when he tries to act like Homer. And then this guy, who was this guy? Hank Scorpio. Damn. You know, dude, as a Simpsons, very big Simpsons fan, at least like their heyday, right? I'm realizing more and more now, Simpsons ain't got it. Like, people don't even know. People don't even know. People don't even know. They don't even know any of these characters.
Anticipated exactly this, so I recorded the Zoom session from my end. I knew that this exchange was going to be absolute gold, and I was not disappointed.
Disagree. Here's my point. You think Rakai knows any of these people? And you're going to say, well, Rakai's a bad example. No, he's not. Rakai is an example of a child. There's no kids who know who Milhouse is anymore.
There's not fire in a vacuum of space.
I want to say
like,
something.
well, go ahead. It's ridiculous.
He's arguing, dude, right over it. He's arguing that the sun don't make sense. Also, there's a beautiful thing about this. That's what makes space so fascinating, is that it's hard for us little idiots to even wrap our heads around it. It's so out of this world. Is he really going to be there the whole time?
Man, let me fuck Professor Dave. Before he even get here.
You know why? When it comes to hip hop, right?
Like, I'm just one of the boys. I'm finally a part of something cool. I'm not doing, like, I'm trying to get Nux.
Questions I have to ask because he spent his life studying hip, being in part of
Talking to the microphone, please.
To take the people that have spent their lifetime understanding physics,
oh my
science,
gosh,
all kinds of
that
thing.
don't matter.
It is absurd.
That don't matter.
It would be the equivalency if I took an internet dude.
That does not matter.
Let me finish. If I took an internet dude who got a couple of tracks and asked him about the history of hip hop, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's one person.
But what about, you say scientists, right, that have been studying for a long time, but there are people who've been in these professions that have there to lie, just like medical apartheid against African Americans. There are trained doctors.
When you follow
that have lied
the money,
to black people about health,
they're gonna say whatever the money tells them to
nobody
say.
Is saying that didn't happen.
No scientist is getting funded if they do not say what the money wants them to say, sir.
Okay, that's conspiracy.
No, it's not. It's real.
And that's why they're telling us that the sun is fake. If I could, this is like a 10-year memory, but I believe when Eddie says the earth is flat and Joe pushes back, Eddie goes, "It's about control, man." And then Joe's like, "What, is it easier to control people who think they're on a ball?" Like, what do you mean? How is it easier to control people if they think they're on a ball? Like, what are you talking about?
Real.
Yeah,
It's a fucking fact.
But you don't get to say
Science
that
is a
everything
religion
is that
now.
way. You don't
Science
get to say
is
that.
a religion. It is not,
Science is not
what
a
you
religion.
think it is.
That's
Oh, yes, it
ridiculous.
is.
That's
And
absurd.
and
This is
people
great.
That is
worship
absurd.
at the altar of science.
Nobody's
and
worship
these
at the
people are
altar
your
of-
new fucking deacons and bishops, and you believe that they have the power.
Let's
They're
go.
closer to
Let's
God
go.
than anybody else. Hang on. I issued a challenge, Godfrey, to even come here to talk to Mr. Whoever, scientist man, that if he can present me a working model of a ball that water sticks to the outside of
rotating.
it. Yes.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Buddy does not understand how massive the Earth is. Brother does not understand how gravity works with something that massive.
Hey, Dave!
Man, the mixing, God bless this podcast, but the audio mixing, I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to mix it on my end. Sometimes they are peaking at talking volume. Sometimes I cannot hear them.
Hi, Dave. It's Godfrey. How
With
are
a
you? I don't
concave
see
bowl.
you.
Doing
Good.
You're doing good.
Can you guys see me?
Hey,
What up, Dave?
Dave, are you Dave the scientist?
I'm the one that contacted you, Dave.
Are you Dave the scientist?
Yeah, he's the one
I'm
that
a science
contacted you.
communicator.
Science communicator. Well, hey, how you doing? First
What
time
does that
meeting
mean?
you.
Difference.
I'm doing
Science
good.
communicator.
Science communicator. Okay. Well, here you are. You do not believe in the flat Earth theories, and you are. I've been taught that the Earth has been round for a long time, and when the flat Earth thing came around,
It does
I
look like
said,
I'm on the podcast, dude.
okay, what's this about? And then I listened to some of the flat Earth stuff, and you know what? Some of the stuff made sense. I was like, that kind of makes sense. And then, when you hear about what you've always been learning about, well, that kind of makes sense. And then when I talk to, actually, Dave,
It's a dangerous thing about like science is sometimes science can be hard to logically understand if you are not in the field. And sometimes the rational, super simple, catchy explanation is just easier for, I'm gonna be honest, not as intelligent people to grasp. And then boom, vaccines cause autism. Boom.
How about that?
Yeah, Flat Earth is the dumbest hoax in human history. Jamar just watched some videos by Eric Dubé, who just spews a bunch of bullshit, memorized what he says, and repeats it and pretends to be intelligent. Instead, everything you say is so insanely stupid and can be disproven with, like, middle school level physics.
Really?
So, yeah, we can go ahead and you can
Let's
rattle off your
do it.
debate talking points.
Do you have a
I'll tell you how
working
you're
model of a ball that has water sticking to the outside of it? Can you show me a
Okay,
working model
wet
of that?
a tennis ball.
But, yes, wet.
It has nothing
And
to
that,
do
but
with
no.
anything.
That's
Like,
not
what do
water
you even-
sticking to
what
a
does that even
ball.
mean?
That's saturation of water on the
Okay,
ball.
so-
I want you to show me where water sticks to the outside of a ball
Yeah.
as it spins. It doesn't go to the
Okay,
equator of the
so-
ball and
all right,
spin
buddy,
off.
I heard what you said. I
Show
heard what
me
you
a
said. I'm
working
not gonna
model,
talk
sir.
about it.
Hang on.
You said something very
Show
stupid. I'm
me
gonna
a
explain to
working
you how it's
model.
stupid.
Okay.
The reason that things stick to the Earth is because the Earth is extremely massive, so it
So real quick, I'm not even interrupting a huge slam dunk. This is obvious, but I believe from what I saw, the dude on the couch, he denies gravity. Like he doesn't believe gravity. He doesn't believe. He's gonna try to explain it. He doesn't believe in gravity. And there's the whole thing that captured me on this is he's about to argue about bubbles. You will see. It is fascinating, but like he doesn't. Dude. The hoops you have to jump through is hard. It's actually even hard to grasp.
generates a very large gravitational field. When water falls off of a ball, whatever ball you're talking about, to the Earth, it's because of the large gravitational field exerted by the Earth. So when you're talking about water sticking to a ball, your desired demonstration of gravity fails because gravity exists.
No.
Things fall to the ground.
There is
because of
density
gravity.
and buoyancy, sir. Gravity is not some
Okay,
magical
density is
thing
not a
that
force.
makes things
Density is a
drop
singular.
to the
Density is
ground.
not a force,
It depends
and
the
buoyancy
medium
only
that it is
exists where
in.
gravity
If I
exists.
drop something into this
Hey,
water,
kiddo, shut
depending
up.
on
Hold on,
how
hold on.
heavy
You
it
can't
is,
just-
No,
it's
like
going
you
to
can't do it.
sink
You can't just
Wait,
or
talk.
float.
Wait, I want you all to talk, but
Density
I want to
is
hear
not-
both
First
of
of
you.
all, this guy came out real disrespectful, talk about the stupidest shit. Like if he was in
Yeah,
this
it's the
room, I'd be
stupid- Dude,
smacking
you
the
just
shit
said
out
that
of
it
him
doesn't
right
matter
now.
if scientists
First of all,
study science.
okay,
It's all bullshit. Do you have
right,
any idea how
sir?
offensive
You know
it
that,
is
right?
What you say to the
You know that,
entire
right?
human race?
I'm losing this argument, so I think I'm gonna get violent. It's a tried and true, boys. You know, you're so lucky you're not here, or I would get physical. Therefore, I'd be the victor.
The entire body of scientific knowledge. Let me respond to the insanely stupid thing you said.
I want
Density
you to
and buoyancy,
respond
which
to
you
my.
memorized from an activity video.
Okay, we're gonna
Right.
talk about what
Respond to what you said.
pseudoscience.
You wanna
Okay,
talk
Go ahead.
now?
Okay, go ahead,
Want me to respond?
Dave. Go ahead, Dave.
Density
ahead.
is not a force. It requires a force to produce an acceleration. Things accelerate towards the Earth. Density is a scalar. It's not a force. It can't make things move.
Okay, this dude's spitting. I guarantee he already is. It's already lost on him, on the other guy. I guarantee. What he's saying, he's spit. That's exactly right. He's spitting. I think the other dude already went, too many terms, I'm lost. But what he just said is exactly it.
Buoyancy, there's a buoyant force, but it has gravity in the equation.
It has
Buoyancy only
gravity.
exists when gravity exists.
When gravity, the
So,
secret sauce.
Here's the problem with your
gravity.
density bullshit.
Told
You
you he
think
lost him.
that things fall down because the air is less dense. The air is less dense above the object too. So why the fuck don't things fall up? Can you
Things
explain
do
that to me?
fall up, you fucking asshole.
What
Bubbles,
don't fall up?
bubbles
Nothing
go
falls
up, you
up.
stupid fuck.
Bubbles fall up. Holy shit. Bubbles go up, baby. This dude's funny. I mean, it'd be funny if he didn't believe it. It's so bad. I find this man, I would have him on our podcast. Are you kidding me? Oh, it'd be so funny. We would do the bubble test live.
Fucking evaporation goes up, you dickhead. Like what?
Evaporation goes up. You're so dumb. Evaporation goes up. You didn't consider it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's not a. That's because there's wind.
Because it's lighter than the fucking density it's in.
Doesn't
Why?
a bubble-
How can
doesn't
a
a-
fly
doesn't a
defy
bubble
gravity?
fall? Doesn't a-
How can a fucking tadpole defy gravity? You fucking shithead.
Tadpole defy gravity? What the fuck
Yes.
are you talking
How does
about?
anything swim through? If gravity is holding down oceans that are tons of fucking
Yeah.
of fucking force, how does anything swim through the ocean? How do you fucking lift your arm?
Oh, how do fish swim if gravity exists? How do you lift your arm if gravity exists? Because you're fighting it. You fight that's why when you jump, you get pulled right back down.
Your legs off the fucking ground.
Things can
You
exert
fucking
force
cockbag.
on
Let him answer
organism
you.
as
Okay.
Muscles, birds have wings, right? You can exert
They have
force,
wings?
which allows you to accelerate. Right? Doesn't that make sense? If you jump or if you throw a ball, you're exerting force and you are counteracting gravity until that momentum runs out. You throw a ball, it goes up, and then it falls back down. Why do things fall down?
Speaking of momentum, do things
No.
need
Not
energy?
Why do
speaking
things-
of
why do
you
things
changing
fall
the
You just
down?
ignored
subject.
everything he
Why
said.
don't things fall
Why
up?
do-
Why
why
do
do-
things only fall down?
why do they-
The
You
said, why
air
do
is
things
less dense
fall
above
up?
the
No,
ball.
why do
does it
things fall down
up?
only? Why don't they fall up? This is what he's asking.
Again, light things will rise.
No, they won't. I've never. That's literally just frankly untrue. I don't know what he's talking about. Can you name one light thing that just rises on its own? What is he talking about?
You said there's
Why
no
is
such
there a
thing in
preferred
gravity.
direction of falling? Why do things fall down to the ground?
Because they're heavy. Because they have density. That's
Okay,
why.
what is heavy? What is weight? Do you even know what weight is?
Yeah, he's getting close, right? He's getting close because he's using words that gravity is a part of their tie into their definitions. Maybe not density, but like with weight, he's using words where he's gonna have to get to a point where gravity comes up now. It's like, okay, so what is weight?
Oh my
What's weight? Tell me the definition of weight.
It's your fucking head on your fucking shoulders, you fat
Oh,
head
someone's
bitch.
getting a little sassy because he
Like,
doesn't know the answer to the
bro,
question. What
We're
does
not
weight
gonna
mean?
sit here and talk about all these.
We're not going to sit here and define words that you don't
Yes,
know. that you're
define
trying to
words. We're talking about what's heavy and what's light.
use. Yeah, so what does fucking heavy mean, dumbass? You said the word heavy. What is heavy? What
Let's
is
go,
weight? What-
dude. This guy is matching so incredibly.
What does that mean? You don't know the definitions of the words you're using.
Bro.
Should I define
Go ahead.
weight? How do
Tell
we
him-
define
Yeah,
it?
Tell us
define
what weight
weight.
is.
Here I go.
Look it up if you want.
A
Look
body's
it up on the
relative.
internet.
Oh, here we go. A body's relative mass or the quantity of matter contained by it, giving rise to a downward force. The heaviness, and then of course the heaviness of a person or thing.
By virtue of its position in a gravitational field. Things have weight because gravity exists.
See, you say these things. These
You
are
tell me the
definitions.
definitions of words,
These are definitions.
So this is what Eddie Bravo does too, is it gets to a point where, okay, if that's how science defines the term weight, then science lied about the term. And then you can get so far down this rabbit hole where their argument is so cornered that now I believe nothing. And yet these people, they go, turn the ignition on their car and start their engine, and they trust it works, which is that is through scientific advancement, right? Suddenly they're just picking and choosing, right? If science is lying about how they define gravity, why do you trust the science on that cable going into this magical dildo that's projecting your voice to someone 100 miles away? What's the position?
I'm talking about common
Money
sense
can't
shit.
change
Did
the
he just
laws
say
of
sweetie?
physics.
Are
There's
you
no
fucking
amount
homo?
of money that
Did
can
this-
change the
Yo,
laws of physics.
did this nigga just say sweetie? Yo.
There's no conspiracy here. You can't change what gravity
Listen.
is.
I'm
or how
talking about common
electromagnetism
sense.
works.
I'm not getting into
You
all of
actually-
this.
You're not talking
Do you
about
feel like you're
common
moving?
sense has nothing to do,
Do
with
you
any of
feel
this stuff.
like you're
You
moving?
can't just intuit how the laws of physics work. You have
Bro.
to probe them and learn about them, study them.
Listen,
that's what
we know.
education
We
is.
know about these things, bro. And all
Nigga,
this
we
shit
do
you're
and you
talking
don't.
about
You should learn
is
it.
some bullshit. Like, do you know about crepuscular rays? What are crepuscular rays?
Oh, here we go.
It appears to diverge because of perspective, kind of like railroad tracks.
What do you mean
right?
appears to diverge?
It appears to from your perspective.
So can you
as an
trace
observer
the
of those
rays back to its source?
What do you mean? Yeah, okay. There's the sun. Sure. What?
How far
You don't
away?
even know what you're trying to
how
say.
far
Like,
away
you
is the
vaguely
sun?
memorized
Is
an
the
Eric
sun
Dubay
93 million miles away?
Okay, you already changed the set. You're already
I'm
jumping
at-
away from the thing that you brought up.
No. It's not a matter. I'm talking about common sense, bro.
Is the sun still 93 million miles away, Dave?
Okay, but the
And if
distance
it
is
was,
not common sense.
why do we have
It is.
crepuscular rays?
Answer.
I like the big guy on the
See
end.
where he's getting at.
Why
Yo.
it doesn't why do the railroad tracks appear to converge with distance? It's the same concept. It doesn't matter how fucking far away the sun is.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? Y'all say it's 93 million miles away.
Yeah, and
that's
that
what
doesn't
that's what these same people that you're talking about, all the definitions, say is the truth. So what are you saying? That it's not?
No, of course it is. I'm saying that it has
So
absolutely
how does
fucking nothing
what
to
is
do with
crepuscular
rays.
how
The
do
distance
how do you explain crepuscular rays?
by what I
Yeah,
just
what is his
fucking
point?
told you with the railroad tracks. Do railroad tracks appear to converge?
Yes.
With distance?
Yes,
Are they
but at
not
some
parallel,
point you would not be able to see
At which point?
at
which point?
At some point, I don't know the exact distance of what
Okay,
where you
so
can't
let's
see
go
something.
with you. The
But you
sun's
still
not
can see the
93 million
sun.
miles away.
This
The sun's
93
right
million
up there,
miles
right?
away
Are we
is
doing
ridiculous.
Okay, so the
rays?
sun's
Are
right
we
up there in the
doing
sky, right? So why
corpuscular?
can't we go up and see it? Why doesn't it appear to get
Well, there's
larger as you
videos.
go up
There's
in altitude?
videos of people where they are actually above the sun in.
What does he mean by that? The sun goes down every night.
Planes and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a video where people are above the sun. Is that right? Or are you completely full of shit?
Nope.
Is he talking about like people are at the sun? What is he?
Above
Okay,
the
pull
sun.
it up.
People
Godfrey,
are
pull it up. Let's
above-
find the video.
Are they
where people
above
are
the sun?
The sun.
Well,
Do
the
you,
flat
see,
Earth,
do you
right
see
now.
anything
the
in
flat
those
Earth model
folders
says
that say
that
anything
the,
like
that
that?
the sun is above the flat.
but they don't because they don't believe.
Is it
that
like a dome, right? We're like in a
That's
dome?
what they believe is fucking ridiculous. But it's
just like how do you have pressurized air in something that doesn't have a covering?
How do you have pressurized air?
And
in
you
something that
guys
doesn't
will
have covering?
say,
let him answer.
Hang on, let me finish saying what I'm saying.
You said what you asked the
Yo,
question.
bro.
You asked the
Please,
question.
Dante,
Go ahead. Do
come
what
on,
you're gonna do.
He's trying to be friends. But come on, man.
you got it.
Because you have to have a covering. People will say that the covering is the ozone layer or the thermosphere. These are basically imaginary coverings to say the same thing that somebody would say is a firmament. But go ahead. Tell me why you have pressurized air next to a vacuum of space, sir.
Okay, so so this is really adorable. You think that space is a vacuum cleaner because you don't know what a vacuum is? You don't know what vacuum is. What's a vacuum? What does vacuum mean? Tick tock, tick tock. What the fuck is a
It
vacuum
has
mean?
no air. It's,
It's an absence of matter. So why the fuck would the vacuum of space pull air anywhere?
It's so easy.
Explain that.
A vacuum also pulls things, sir.
He thinks the vacuum is like he thinks he's got the Dyson, bro. Why doesn't God just flip the switch?
No, it doesn't. Vacuums don't suck. That's not a thing.
If
Okay,
vacuum is
so you don't know what a vacuum is,
Dave,
right?
a vacuum is the absence of matter, right?
Yeah. So why would that pull air anywhere?
So we just have absence of matter next to pressurized air.
Yes, which sticks to the Earth because of gravity, which again you pretend doesn't
Which
exist.
sticks to the earth, so it's
It actually, guys, it actually kind of makes perfect sense. He's laughing, but like, I'm gonna be honest. Even if you're learning something right now, maybe these questions got you thinking. Maybe you're like, wait a minute, how does that work? The explanation the guy in the green has proposed really does just make sense, though. If you're brand new to this and you're just following along, it's like, oh, that makes sense. The air goes through the earth and stays there in an atmosphere because the earth has gravity, a shitload of gravity, and there's nothing around the earth to pull it away because a vacuum doesn't pull. It lines up.
It's spinning with the earth
I have the definition.
at 1,000 miles an hour.
Okay, so
I have the
we'll
definition.
really jump into all the favorite talking points. So the Earth spins once per day.
Bro.
That's what a fucking day is. Did you know that? Do you know what a day means?
Oh my God.
It's how long it takes the Earth to spin around one time. So all of this 1,000 miles an hour bullshit just makes you sound like an idiot because it spins once a day. It spins at half the rate of the hour hand on a clock. Not so fast, is it?
Well,
So people are upside down on the ball because of gravity.
Upside down?
Yeah.
What's upside down? Why upside down?
Love this. This is a super fun concept. I remember learning about this year one of college in my astronomy class. There's no upside down. This is mind blowing, by the way. There is no upright or upside down. That doesn't exist if you think about it. Space there. What is right side up? What is upside down? It doesn't. It's arbitrary. Exactly. Yes, it does. It's relative, is what I'm saying. It exists, but I'm trying to make it simplified, right? It's all relative to you. So him asking this question, it's just like, yeah, I learned this when I was like, what, 17, 18?
Because the ball has to have a top and a bottom, correct?
Does it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Right,
it's a
he's saying
ball.
the same thing.
So
Y'all say the
where's
North
the top
Pole
of a
and the
ball?
South Pole, right?
Where's the top of a ball? Take
You
a
said it's at the
featureless
North
sphere.
Pole.
Take a featureless sphere. Where's the top?
It's not featureless. Y'all say the North
Okay,
Pole
but you
and
you
the
said
South
a ball.
Pole.
You didn't say the Earth. You said a ball. Okay,
That's
so you're
what y'all
assigning-
saying. We are
you're
on a ball. You said we live on the outside
it's
of a
planet.
ball.
So Dave,
Okay,
is
so
the Earth?
you're
it's a sphere,
designating
no?
the North Pole as the top
is
and
the
the
shape
South
of
Pole
the
as the
Earth?
bottom. That's fine. So now, how do we orient ourselves down? Where is down to us? Where's down?
He's about to dunk. Oh,
Is
I know
it,
where this is.
is it towards the ground? Does down mean towards the ground?
Towards the gravity. The pull.
Yeah. When you say down, you mean towards the ground, right?
Yeah, that's the ground.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So wherever the fuck you're standing on this thing, wherever the fuck you're standing, down is towards the ground.
now
He had the globe ready. Him having the globe right there is pretty good. Part of the issue that I think he's getting caught up on is like scale is really, he says it's common sense. It's not common sense. Scale is really, really difficult for people to comprehend. You kind of have to ignore your common sense. And I know that's going to really trigger them flat earthers right now in my chat if there are any. But like scale's really hard. He's like, you're standing on the side of a globe. It's like, brother, how can we scale this down? If the Earth was the size of a tennis ball, how big would a human be on it? I mean, obviously invisible to the naked. We're talking. You don't understand how small you are on that globe standing there right now. It is less than an atom. There you go. Like, it is difficult to comprehend, and it's not common sense.
It doesn't make sense, you fucking asshole.
You
That's how
imagine
dumb
a
you
globe?
are. That shit
You
don't
think
make
that
no
down-
fucking sense.
You think that there's
You're
a
on the
magic
side,
down in
and
outer
it's supposed to
space?
be.
That's the other thing too. There's no down in space.
Do you understand?
Am I a bad friend? If I'm the big guy here, I can't be friends with the guy in the red. I couldn't do it. I don't know if I'd be able to let it go. I just don't like, there's a lot I can let go. I have many friends who are different religions, very religious, but like, this is just too weird. This is too weird. It's like, I don't know. I feel like maybe if this was his only thing. I know I'm super brain dead about flat earth, but otherwise I'm a super relatable, intelligent guy. But I can't believe this is where it stops and ends. Like, he's got to be insufferable. Insufferable. I can imagine going to dinner with him. How many things is he going to point out? You know, takes out his phone, puts it in a Faraday cage. You know, actually the signals from the having a hard time tasting my food because I think there's too much Wi-Fi. Like, it's got to be so much.
You got famous off of me.
All right, here we go.
Is this your daughter back here?
Back off now.
Angel, your mother's a racist. They call me the N-word.
Back off now.
Are you going to Coachella? No, I'm not going to Coachella. Alex is at Coachella, and it's her birthday. Should I call her and say happy birthday? I already did that. But she's in Coachella, so I don't want to get ignored. You guys know me. You know me very well. I think I'd rather get shot in the face than go to Coachella. I gotta keep it a buck. Burning Man's even worse. You could not get me to Burning Man. I may be wrong about Burning Man, and I'm sure my audience, some of you like Burning Man. When I think of Burning Man, I think of old man penis. All right, let's see what this is. Here we go.
You missed it. Proximity chat was in here.
Really?
Yeah. And I just fucking nuked his ass. I pulled out all the stops, flipping him off, and I even dropped the N-word on him. Hard R.
Hard R.
Do not hold it against me. You
Oh my god.
Now he can't freaking post that because I just said the N-word on it, so he can't post it on YouTube.
Wait, but how did he know it? And now everybody will know that you
The fact that I use it against him shows you how annoying and how much of a troublemaker he is.
Just as he said, hard R, I immediately took that as the cue to get that bastard out of here.
Why would you say that, though?
The reason I said the N-word specifically had a very specific reason behind it, and that is because he was recording. He's going to try to post it on YouTube.
So you knew he was recording and you still decided to say the hard
What the fuck? What the fuck? It's a tactical N-word. That is great. It's because I'm racist, actually. I always say this. I said this on the last one, too. Like, I thought that these people were supposed to be like the woke people. Like, very hypersensitive to feelings and safe spaces. We have tactical N-word nukes? Like, what are we doing here? They're far from... No, I'm realizing I just have a misconception of like what this is. It goes full circle. I actually think that's more true than they're just not. I think they are super safe space for people, right? But they are dropping tactical hard R's.
Yes, you know why, right?
Why?
He can't post it on YouTube unless he basically somehow finds a way to get rid of that.
He can literally...
Bro, he can censor it!
Just censor it.
True, but guess what? If he does censor it, that still leaves the beep. And then people are going to be wondering why.
I don't think they're going to be guessing what you said.
Point is, either way, any point he tries, I still win in some way. I'm willing to take myself down if it means taking him down. People are going to start asking questions why his videos are having so many of those specific words.
Oh my my god, this person. It scares me that this person is in society. Like they exist in our real world. You could run it. This is the kind of guy who will knock on your door and ring your bell looking for his Discord kitten.
In it.
Like it's so delusional. It's so delusional. It makes me, I don't want to be on this person's radar because their shit is so backwards and upside down. It's scary. They're agoraphobic. Maybe that's good though.
I think so. They're just going to be asking, why is that bunny saying the N-word in every video?
Again, I don't use it unless I must. I'll be honest with you, that whole time I was shaking like a leaf.
Proximity chat makes you shake?
If you had someone who caused you trauma, would you shake every time he popped up?
And he caused you trauma?
I mean, yeah.
What's your trauma response, saying the N-word?
No.
Why'd you call me the N-word?
Yo, we gotta like stop. We gotta stop. We gotta make it illegal to use therapeutic terms and diagnosis shit unless you're qualified. We gotta stop this, y'all. Trauma is a word that the internet has adopted to throw around, and it's so lovely. And holy fuck, it is so overused. Oh my god. And like this, I will be honest with you. I've been streaming long enough, and there's enough hours to find me contradicting myself. But at current day, when you meet people or learn more about trauma, yes, there's a wide range of it, right? It starts to piss you off when people drop it out of line. Guys, it's traumatizing. It really does, though. It gets so, and it's not even to create a safe space. I'm so sensitive. I'm just like, bro, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? Proximity chat did not give you trauma. Stop. And the only reason I feel like you're saying that is because you've never experienced it or know anyone who has real trauma. Oh my god.
Hello, Proxy. Welcome back.
I have you guys on camera calling me the N-word.
Pick up the fucking phone. Proxy.
Shit. Let me make one thing clear, Proximity Chat. I am going to make sure every single account you have is permabanned because
I like the giraffe, by the way. He looks very cute.
right now, sir, you are in violation of the no ban evasion portion of the VRCTOS. How is Proximity Chat getting here, Winter Moonlight? So fucking help me God, if it's you, I'm holding you accountable for high treason.
We have a mole. I only knew it was him because of the fact that he's...
I bet you the giraffe is the mole. Look at him. He's got that look to him. Feeling sad today might say the N-word. I've been there. I'm there right now.
Basically, that's why I call him the N-word.
And you have my permission to call him that until his accounts get taken down.
Well, I'm actually right here, so call me it again. Let it rip, bunny. Let it rip.
F off, you waffle. Go die in hell where you belong. Enjoy your time with Hitler, you I hope you enjoy living next to Satan your entire life, you waffle piece of shit.
No N-word this time?
Go die.
Is this your daughter back here? Angel, your mother's a racist.
Back off now.
Angel, your mother's a racist. They call me the N-word.
Back off now.
Back off now.
Will not warn you again.
I can't take the Easter Bunny seriously.
Angel, your mom's a racist. Angel, your mom's a racist. You gotta get away.
Find me.
You gotta get away.
Find me in the real world. Come at me, bitch. I know you're a fucking coward. You can't even face me face to face. You little cowardly little You know you only can handle fucking fighting people online because you know you're a fucking coward. You hide behind...
The projection is unbelievable. Dude, disability cannot be this good. Like, how I feel like these people, I don't know. There's no way this guy gets up and goes to work. There's just no way. There's no way. So what's funding his VR, his internet, his electricity, the technology? What's funding all of this?
Where is he?
Who's this?
Winter's boyfriend, my brother. Where is he?
Who are you looking for?
Looking for proximity.
Do you know that your boyfriend said the hard R to proximity chat?
Even if they did, I couldn't really care. You should know the type of person proximity chat is. He's a big, massive troll. He's a fucking cancer.
Hey, shut up. Do not say another word. Do not spout a single word. I am not joking right now. You need to leave us the f alone.
Shut up.
It's getting ridiculous now.
I'm talking to your boyfriend, not you. What do you want to say to me?
You leave.
Fuck up.
You're a freaking piece of trash by freaking doing this shit. You know that, right? This counts as harassment, I hope you realize, and you can be tried for it.
This counts as harassment.
This counts as cyberbullying.
I'm just inviting you to my game, and you guys keep joining.
We're going. Get in the portal.
Is he just bossing them around? They listen
Both
to
of
him.
you.
You guys are really going to take orders from this bunny? Wow.
I just opened this instance less than 30 minutes ago, and I'm already having to talk about this.
Uh-oh, we have drama. What's this about?
The way he described his was not in line with the way that DID is like medically described on Google.
I guess this guy's accusing someone of faking a disorder or some shit. Okay, let's go investigate this. Excuse me, there's a guy in here who told me that you're faking your DID and that research basically proves everything you're saying to be incorrect.
Dude, I could give two shits about what the fucking research says. I know what I have. I don't believe everything the fucking internet says. I genuinely have a fucking split personality. Saber is my alter, and she is real. I don't care what anyone else has to say. She only ever manifests in fucking VR. I don't know why it has to be a fucking issue.
Oh, I agree. I think what that guy was saying in here was really messed up. You mind telling me a little bit more about your alters?
Yeah, so Saber is like more the chaotic and lewd. She's very smart. And then I had another one. The name was Lynx. And then, of course, there was also Fang. And then there was Howl.
And did any of these exist before you started?
Chad, I don't think I care at all. I want to bail off this video. It's just making me sick. It's making me crumple. What is this? Okay, we'll skip to this one.
My goddamn Skittles. Why do you want more of my goddamn Skittles? Fucking toddlers.
Probably because, like, they're a kid. I don't know.
And she is
I'm an uncle. I don't have Facebook no more. They've deactivated all 3 of my accounts.
What happened to your Facebook?
I don't fucking know. They claim I was posting shit.
Okay. Holy, yeah, bro, get off VR. Oh my God. This is so sad. Oh no.
What is going on?
That was going against their guidelines. I'm like, Kat, remember that advice you gave me, that suggestion of having a bait account?
Are you guys married or something?
No.
We were, but she's my sister.
I did the
You were married, but she's your sister now.
No. We were married once upon a time. Not anymore.
How is she your sister then, if you got unmarried?
She's married to my brother.
We had a pretty nasty...
Oh, okay. Whoa, cool ad! I love ads! He worded that so terribly. Oh my God, he worded that so terribly.
falling out where we actually didn't talk until recently, and we got back in contact because my husband happens to be his brother.
Like, kind of a bitch move, not gonna lie. Also, I'll be real, kind of a bitch move from the brother too. I would literally never forgive my brother ever. I would disown both of them forever and steal the baby.
So your brother's dating your ex-wife?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's got to be awkward at Thanksgiving.
It probably is going to. We don't know yet.
This is my brother.
I heard that you're dating this.
Oh my God, and he's here. Oh my God, these people are so dysfunctional. What the fuck is this? This is crazy.
Guy's ex-wife.
Yeah. Hey, the best man won.
Is that your...
Oh, he has no self-respect. Oh my God.
Her daughter?
No.
No.
Oh my God, no.
My daughter's a product of...
Like I was talking. Yeah, the little cookie, she hasn't made a single sale ever since she released that document about me.
Someone released a document on you?
Yeah, documents I wish to not discuss.
Dude, these guys are...
Bro, your life just cannot be this messy. You cannot, I like, and if it is, it cannot be this public. They are just, this is just a full on, they are sharing all of this with a dude who just walked up to them in VR. It can't, guys, what is happening?
Stop, child.
Did you tell your child to piss off?
That's really sad. I feel bad for this child. Holy fuck.
Dude, talk about some messed up humans right there.
I do have a Discord server for the group.
Childhood trauma, thank you for the 5 again.
I am underage. I don't know if I'm...
You got Discord?
Yeah.
My Discord is my name. I sent you an invite to the group.
I'm not 18 though.
Mm-hmm.
You think I'll have to leave because I'm not 18?
I love how clear she's making it too, right? Like, by the way, I'm not 18. He goes, yeah, the Discord, by the way. He's like, no, but like, is it going to be an issue? Like, it's almost like the way you see on To Catch a Predator where the girl has to be like explicit so there's no denying that either you didn't know. She's like, hey, I'm not 18 in this. Is that going to be a problem joining this type of group? He's like, no, why would that be? Why would that be a problem?
No, I do have a daughter. She's...
I think I'm actually taking psychic damage from watching this. Like POV, you're on a Zoom call with your boss and he's slowly taking poison damage. That's how it feels right now. I'm just like, I feel like it's so bad. It's why are these people are living like not like normal growing mess. They're living like full-blown reality TV show drama mess, and they're just open about it.
The VR daughter. We've become close. We've got a strong bond between.
It's even worse. It's a roleplay daughter.
She's 15, getting.
Sorry. Also, bro, you don't sound like a spring chicken yourself. You know what I mean?
I'm 16.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I have another daughter that's 19. That one I've known 3-4 years now.
Ruben!
I don't see her as a VR daughter anymore. I see her as a real daughter. At the moment, I'm trying to get money together so I can move over to the US and be near her. I could make you my daughter if you want.
So fucking weird. How old are you?
I'm actually 63.
I cannot actually think of a worse age he could have given, right? I was like, maybe he smokes a lot and he's 20. You know, not okay, but like not 63 or 64.
64 next month.
Anyone that mentions or knows Daniel Ackerman, inform us if they're in this instance, and we will take care of it.
What the f did Daniel do to this group, dude?
He came to one of these events like a while back just to start with one of the staff members. His name is Ricky Royce. So that's why I mentioned in that announcement saying if anyone knows him, is affiliated with him, or notices him, come to us or get the fuck out.
I had this damn nightmare about when he came in that fucking avatar in my room. Next thing you know, he like jumped on my bed, started stabbing me with the guts with a damn knife, and I woke up, I was sweating.
You had a dream that Daniel Ackerman came into your room in his VR chat avatar and stabbed you to death?
Yeah, I'm used sometimes to nightmares, but that, it felt so damn real. I felt the pain in my stomach. I'm like, what the f?
Try having a boyfriend who turns around and have sex with minors.
That's what happened to your boyfriend?
Yep. I even gave him a second chance.
Guys, I can't. There's all this. It's just the pedophilia amongst these people is so normalized. Like I can forgive all of their other weirdness, right? Even I'll even go and I'll say it always. I'll be brave and bold and say, let the adults role play, whatever. You know, I can find you cringe, but at least you're an adult. But there's just so much like he was a pedophile, but you know, I forgave him for you. Oh, how gracious of you to forget. Did you consult with the child first? Is it all vibes? Are we all good?
Maybe he's changed. First day, he's with someone I don't know. All I know is they're not of age, and what they're doing was sexually suggestive.
Did you give
As
him
a furry, we do
chance?
not claim these pedo fucks. I understand that. I'm sorry. That's tough. I get you.
Told him this is your last chance.
Wait, so you gave him a third chance?
Third chance, but this is on his last leg.
Bro, what?
I'm hoping he would change.
Remember that one time when I was in that red coyote looking thing, the red one?
You know why you have a problem with me is because you're trying to get fucking content.
Oh yeah, why were you talking like that? What was that about?
I gotten so pissed off that one of my alts had came out. He likes that avatar, so he prefers to change into it whenever it's him to basically show that I'm in a pissed off state.
Oh, you have a ton of altars here. Jeez, what's Gravedigger?
I used to help people dig up graves for people, and I had to defend myself with a shovel, so I basically had gotten that one classified as Gravedigger.
What about Zeke?
Zeke is like a mild response to anger.
What about Tide?
That's when I'm in a really giggly mood.
What about Spectre?
Spectre is depression. This one is Lucifer.
This one is one of my alts at Lilith.
Lilith?
Lilith.
Oh, okay.
This is a world
Audibly obese, by the way.
for age regression. Can you explain to me what age regression is in your own words? Do you have a stuffed animal in real life? And if you do you have a name for your stuffed animal?
Hello? Dude, she's just staring at me. Alright, I'm gonna creep her. I'm changing into an old man. She's scared. She's running away. Okay, that's enough of that. What is going on over there?
There are some allegations that I've heard.
Oh, God.
You fucking around with minors?
Of course. Bro, why do I hear water in the background?
Oh, because I'm in the bath at the moment.
Okay, I didn't hate that last guy. He's just living his best life.
I'm in the bath at the moment.
Tig's just winding down. Long day of work, okay? Hey, little bubble bath and some VR? All right. You fuck kids?